No problem with the pain, how much it fucking hurt. I was always eager to try to grow up and learn. Wouldn't take it all back for not a nothing. Gonna be hustling to the death of me. Ain't nobody gon' take away the breath of me. No problem with the pain, gotta be how much it fucking hurt me. But I'm about to be showing them up and keep it moving. I'm busting shots, taking the spot right at the top. Better be bringing everything that you got. I'm looking at it all, and I'm looking at the way A&B never gave up the fight. Running till we did every night. Staying on the grind, keep that shit in mind. Talking shit up on my people, gonna be beat the fuck down. Looking up at me and my clique. We gonna ride till the day we die, and that ain't even it. I'm a fucking pimp. I am not the only one, I put it on respect. You ain't never gonna see me in the box, cause I'm finna break out, I'm a killer no doubt. And you know that we ain't never gonna stop, we will never stop. We been grinding, going hard from your trunk, slinging out the back of the trunk, stacking them up, pull it back, let it dump, represent the acts like what? We been grinding, man, trying to find a way, and on my soul I'm riding, man, trying to find a way, so we can all be shining.
Bitch, we don't play, I'm doper than a kilo, yeah. Looking like Al Pacino in Carlito's way. I got all the ladies yelling, "Híjole!" 3 baby girls, I'ma need more pay. I think that I'm crazy like CeeLo say. Fuck with me, you never be so brave. Rock bottom, I ain't never gonna see those days. Gonna be grinding for it, killing them all, they don't wanna rhyme no more. If somebody hating it, they gonna find the door. Move, all of the homies that walking inside the world. Only in life and you ain't got time no more. Homie, choose what you won't be. Work for that shit every day like me. Always keep it real, no fake ID. Never wear a white tee, drinking grape high C and stay clean. Ride for your family, pray for your enemies, pay them no mind. Causing calamity and never damage me, I'm doing fine. Better than that, all the homies got the logo on their sweater and hats. We been grinding, ain't nobody do it better in fact. While them haters wonder how I get the cheddar to stack, I've been grinding. Going hard from your trunk, slinging out the back of the trunk, stacking them up, pull it back, let it dump, represent the acts like what? We been grinding, man, trying to find a way, and on my soul I'm riding, man, trying to find a way, so we can all be shining.
Visions in my head.
I'ma go.
I be grinding till the fucking day I'm dead.
How I roll.
Dia de los Muertos, celebrate the dead.
Blow a boat.
Put some on the floor and bow your fucking head.
We been grinding, going hard from your trunk, slinging out the back of the trunk, stacking them up, pull it back, let it dump, represent the acts like what? Grinding, man, trying to find a way, and on my soul I'm riding, man, trying to find a way, so we can all be shining.
Man, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I become a freak of nature, all the kids stare at, who walk around bumping raw with the shit blaring, saying fuck school and dropping out like a miscarriage. I'm embarrassed, and I'm ashamed I played a part in this devilish game, making your common sense perish. But I ain't taking the full blame, cause most of you chumps running around here ain't never had strict parents. All of your brain cells rotting from weed. You feeling like if you ain't got it, life's not as complete. You having sex with every motherfucking body you see, with a past so dark that Satan to jump out of his seat. But still you out in these streets thinking you hot as can be, without the knowledge to lead, so you just follow the sheep, making sure your lame swag is all polished and clean, while your favorite rapper's like, yeah, he got it from me. You been brainwashed by a fake life that you used to living. When I say the word fun, what do you envision? Probably drinking and smoking out with your crew and chilling with clueless women you tryna bang, bumping New Edition. Is that all you think life really is? Well, if so, then you're a fucking idiot. I honestly feel like grabbing your head and hitting it. Matter of fact, you don't even deserve a brain. Give me it! Do you even have any goals aside from bagging these hoes and packing the ball? Well, let me guess, no. You're only in school because your parents make you go, and all you do is play beer pong and hang out with the bros. Yo, society's got you living for a whack cause. You're a fucking adult with no skills at all. You don't read any books or play ball. You don't draw. You literally do nothing at all. Still you fiend for the glamorous fruits you don't have, cause you idolize rappers that do. And all they say is, I got money in a stack to the roof. And now you think that it's gonna magically just happen to you? How? Your lazy ass don't commit to labor. You pick something up, try it out, and put it down 2 minutes later. Then you complain about your life cause it ain't getting catered. Now whoever tries to call you on your bullshit's a hater. You wanna succeed, you have to try. Or one day you'll get older and regret it all cause you can't provide. Your friends are lowlifes, don't act surprised. Look, just cut the bad fruit off of the tree, make the sacrifice. Girls, stop acting like you want a guy with traits like Romeo. Bitch, that's a fucking lie. You always talk about how every man's faking. You can't take it and you want something real. Shut up, tramp, save it. Twice a week you put on your makeup and damn bracelets and head to the club half naked with your ass shaking. Pulling the low-life nigga who claim he cash make it till you let him hit and find out he work at the gas station. One of them niggas got you pregnant and you can't raise it, but you caused it. Your actions made a fat statement. You want Romeo to act patient and stop fronting like he in the club posted in the back waiting. It's the club, when guys put on a new persona. After they get loaded with a few Coronas, they always shouting and wild out with habits that very few condone. Then they look for beautiful brainless bitches like you to bone them. Then when they leave you, you cry and cry, talking about, oh my god, I can't find a guy. I've spent so many years and I've tried and tried. Why am I even on earth? I should die. You want Romeo, you're not worthy. You're cock thirsty, you're nasty and probably got herpes. Sometimes the secret to find is to stop searching. Try a new formula cause your last one's not working. The term real niggas publicly used, and I need to know what it means, cause I'm fucking confused. Are you one for always busting your tool with nothing to lose and something to prove? The homies up in your crew? Is it because you selling drugs to get loot and brag about how you done been shot and stabbed like it's fun to be you? But your life's a struggle, right? And you just hustling through. Nah, you hamster ass nigga, you just stuck in the loop. Man, why do black people gotta be the only ones who can't evolve? Cause you in the streets acting like a Neanderthal. It's clear you can't stand the law. You lost as an abandoned dog, and all you interested in is fighting, rapping, and basketball. I can't even fuck with you, cause if we out in public, you gon' get caught stealing some shit and get my ass in trouble too. You'll get old and be nothing. Living life in these streets, thugging and starting shit with anybody mean mugging. Look at you, a real nigga, thinking your life's cool. Girls used to turn me down for guys who were like you, till you grab their heart and shove a spearhead right through. Then they regret it because it wasn't the right move. Your real nigga talk seems bogus. A real nigga don't brag about being real as long as he knows it, and his future doesn't seem hopeless. A real nigga stays out of jail, handles shit and he keeps focused. To all you rappers whose soul is out in the wrong, you inspire the issue I wrote about in this song. You go to pile on the young who roam around in the slums. See, this is what happens when rap's overcrowded with bums. Hope the hour is long when I'm rolling out with your tongue. The man above is my guide, you know the power is strong. All you menace and freaks are only in it for cheese, and the mass control limit was breached. Fuck hip-hop. They only in it for cheese, and any eyewitness can see they purposely making the innocent weak. My existence on this planet's for you. I ain't only here to benefit me. Yeah, we need to make a change while there's still time. It is hard, and sometimes I struggle trying to reveal mine. I can guide you if you feel blind. I just need you to be willing to journey into my ill mind.
About this life we live, and let me try to swerve some of this attention you give to them distant ass relatives over ham dinner. If they really missed you so much, why don't they just call and if you wasn't blood, would you still have love? Or in fact, does the blood make you think you have to love? Look, I probably love my family more than anybody here, but my homies are family too. Third cousins, get out of here. Who was you with when you got tattooed? And who was you tripping with when you did them mushrooms? And who the fuck threw up all over your car and then felt worse than you about the shit in the morning?
Who loaned your money, homie? Who owes you cash? Who taught you how to use a bond for the grass? I don't know much, but I gotta assume that when you hit your first net, your homies was in you talking about homies, homies. Talk about the dogs of love. Motherfucking homies, homies. Homies, homies. Talk about the dogs of love. Homies, homies.
Man, that's my God. Have you ever had a job that you truly
despise. Like, I don't know, maybe dishwashing or fucking flipping fries. And you got this boss who think he the Don Mega because he the head manager. Cheap Kelly Fry nigga. All you can vision is y'all beating him down. Your homie standing on his back while you're kicking his head around. But responsibility is there, I can't lie. Though I'd have been plucked his fucking eyeball out with a chicken bone. I'm crazy as fuck, I'll rip your piercings off. And now my homies are holding me back so I don't look soft.
When you snuck the car out, who did you get it? And when you got color, who'd you blame this shit? Who can you relax around and scratch your balls? Homies, I'm talking about like you and yours. Homies, homies, motherfucking homies, homies, everybody knows. Homies, homies, everybody knows. Yeah, homies, homies.
Y'all like that you can fuck up.
Keep it in your clip, fuck the house.
You don't like that you can fuck up.
Burn 'em with your homie till I'm on like Brady.
Me and my homies stay tight like a noose, and if you step to one of us, you better step to the whole crew. I never knew that I could depend, that I can have some friends that's down to the very end. Well, that's my homeboys, excuse me, my family, and when we conquer the world, we macking on the galaxy. Cause sky's the limit and we ain't finished, and if my homies gon' ride, then you know I'm with it.
Puff it and pass it and I give it to my homies, y'all. Hit it and quit it, then I give it to my homies, y'all. I got the world around my finger with my homies, y'all. And everything is obsolete unless I hear my homies call. We worldwide, we're homies across the planet, sticking together like zippers on a Michael Jackson beater jacket. They got my back like a tat, for that I love y'all. Hanging till we old and gray like grandpa.
Homies, homies, motherfucking homies, homies.
Good morning, good morning. Wake the fuck up. Yes, sir.
Shine now.
Bitch, shut the windows, close the door, cut the lights out, light the smoke, draw that fucking circle on the floor. We gon' go somewhere your ass has never been before. Hold up. This is a ritual, baby girl, you should've seen it coming. Your legs are shaking already, and right now you ain't seen nothing. Jesus was having a good day the day he made your pussy. I don't know what the fuck I'ma say other than give it to me. This is a demon, see, once it gets inside you, it's a movie. You gon' get pregnant even if I bust this nut in your booty. You'll probably swallow it, cause you greedy bitches always do it. Wait a few seconds and you'll feel claws inside your stomach moving. Would you make a fucking fallen angel? Bitch, I'm at the bang, this shit falling on your brain like a tank shell. All your little pussy better be still, before I put the Glock to your motherfucking ear like a seashell. You would never hear me coming, think you see me, but you ain't seen nothing. Go grill bumping like an AK dumping. Suck a motherfucker, know that they be good for nothing. Leaving my house with claw marks. She don't want talk, her jaw hurts. Why in the fuck you call her?
Hocus pocus, chokers ride. Come take a spin on a carny ride.
Cereal slaughtered with strangulars. Succulent, juggling
Mamá, dame una cerveza. Tengo cruda. No estuvo, puta. Yo tengo una fiesta.
Yo! What up, Snake River Catfish Slayer?
Everywhere I go, bitches always know the Charlie scene has got a weenie that he loves to show. Everywhere I go, bitches always know the Charlie scene has got a weenie that he loves to show. Wake up, grab beer, grab rear, shave beard, put on some scene gear. Gotta get drunk till my mom wakes up, break up with my girlfriend so I can bang sluts. I'm undead, unfed, been sleeping on bunk beds since 10. So if I don't
We ended up right by accident. There's only a select few that can handle this freak shit. Apparition of a poltergeist, blessed with a heart, but it's cold as ice and broken twice. Now I walk with an axe, dressed in all jet black with contacts. Straight maniac, warlock, Sam Hain of Salem's Lot. Sam through the hourglass, ticking to the clock.
If you don't know by now, it's too late. We the most serious thing on the market since daybreak. We the dead, we don't explain or feel pain. Berserko, keep it underground to maintain. Bitch, you better check nuts. I'm doing good, leave you 66 for 6 months. Riding in the dick that hurts with ghost folks. Pumping on a 2-ton blunt with dead folks. And it's like that. Ask where the buzz, we don't die. Serial killers, we don't die. Freaks of the from the underground tunnel I dug to keep away from the mainstream love. I just want somebody to move and get hurt. Got your whole dug deep in the dirt. Can't work with you bitch motherfuckers making love to the puss with a bitch name tatted on your chest. Me and motherfucking Mad Fox haunting the joint, bringing death to the people that don't get the point. We don't die.
Just like a
The
$7
$7
bill. Voice my opinion regardless of how you feel. Freak shit. It ain't about being rich. It's about juggalos and running with lunatics. As long as y'all rock this, we won't quit. We do it all for y'all. I mean that shit. Every one of y'all means everything to me. We bleed for y'all. That's why we call it family.
Ask where the buzz, we don't die.
Serial killer.
serial killer, axe wielding gorilla, big gorilla. As I walk in the shadow of death, I bitch slapped his ass and then light a cigarette. I put you all on the drugs and weird sex and putting holes in the back of your neck. Carnival recheck, respect like you do to Don Dada when you see me give your boy a holler. Got the world in a shot collar like a Rottweiler on a loose, running trains on your girl's caboose. Don't believe in the truth, we gon' fight until somebody here dies. I've been here since 1865 and no lies. This is the story of our lives. Come and take a look in my eyes. Keep it real and tell me no lies. We've been waiting for you. This is the story of our lives. Come and take a look in my eyes. Keep it real and tell me no lies. We've been We came through the door kicking that bitch off the hinge. We was knocking but wouldn't nobody let us in. It's the incredible edible white chocolate rappers. We came on the scene busting the cabbage patch backwards. D-I-T-Z-I-W-T. We was born connected at the hip like Siamese twins. We coming out with the underground sound in one finger on each hand and you can count them. Fuck everybody here, man, it's not about them. And tucked inside of my bag is a problem. Underground, feel the ground shake, feel it vibrate, watch a girl gyrate. We can move the whole world if we choose, but instead we kick the wickedest blues. And I refuse to lose the demographic of the people who choose to put their hearts inside of the black magic. And here we go. This is the story of our lives. Come and take a look in my eyes. Keep it real and tell me no lies. We've been waiting for you. This is the story of our lives. Come and take a look in my eyes. Keep it real and tell me no lies. We've been waiting for you. We write voodoo sayings on the fronts of t-shirts so that when people read them they will become creatures. Still coming with the Ultraman flow that'll linger.
Bitches! Bitches! Ha! Bitches! Yes, bitches. At any moment, that's what I'll do. You fucking bitches, I'll do it to you. And you fool of a
me when I was locked up. You fucked something like 34 guys. But I let that slide, cause you ran. Fuck that, but fuck that. I never gave a fuck that. You put me through the courts and gave me genital warts. Now I stack my 9, I'm going for your knees. I'ma blow 'em out and give your neck a squeeze. Ow! As you're standing there, I'ma be like, bitch. You know you done fucked up, right? Girl, I love you, but now you gotta die. Now you gotta die. Now you gotta die. No, girl, you know I love you, but now you gotta die. Never wanted it like that. Girl, I love you, but now you gotta die.
I'm fucking dumb. Please no fat bitches, I'm fucking slim. Unless it's one of those nights I'm smoking my shit. I don't care about how I'm fucking it. How much it costs, big fat crackhead? Ain't trying to hear all them words you say. 5 minutes, bitch, and I came. Fuck your name and from where you came. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I would kill you. You, Shaquita. You, Belinda. You too, Passion. Bitch!
Girl, you know I love you, but now you gotta die. Now you gotta die. Now you gotta die. Girl, you know I love you, but now you gotta die. Like that. You know I love you, but now you gotta die. You bitch!
Why would you say that it's already done? The truth is that it has barely begun. Repeating ourselves and it happens too much. We both know why it will come. Here we go again. It's going through our heads. Here we go again. We're all wondering when. Here we go again. It's never gonna end. Here we go again. We're going till we're dead. Here we go again. Repeating ourselves and it happens too much. We both know why it will come. Here we go again. It's going through our heads. Here we go again. We're all wondering when.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. It is absolutely free.
Here we go again. We're going
Drop some owl emojis in the chat. Let me see them Twitters. Good morning.
here we go again.
What up, Snake River Catholic Slayer? What up, the White Machiavelli? What up, Doug? What up, Sugar Scoliosis? What up, Pat Thornton McCoy? What up, Smokey the Bear? What up, Rom? What up, Blue Bayou?
You're dead wrong, it won't stop. There's nothing you can do. Why would you say that it's already done? The truth is that it has barely begun. Repeating ourselves and it happens too much. We both know why it will come. Here we go again. It's going
Yes,
through
sir.
our heads. Here we go again. We're all wondering when. Here we go again. It's never gonna end. Here we go again. We're going till we're dead. Here we go again. It's going through our heads. Here we go again. We're all wondering when. Here we go again. It's never gonna end. Here we go again. We're going till we're dead. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. This your boy Skeletor the God, and you're watching We Out Here TV. I'm gonna do my best. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm gonna do my best to do some commentary on this. But hold on. Your boy's been digging, and he's been digging and digging and digging and digging, and I finally found it. And this is back when Music Biz Marty went by Rufus. This is before the Marty persona was even created. This is before Cyrax. This is where CPN was starting to get harassed, and somebody that was outside of the Juggernaut in our little group was starting to question about the baby. And if you don't know about the baby, you're gonna learn here in a second. CPN hooked up with a younger girl at the gathering, got her pregnant, and then pretty much ditched her and strung her along. But Marty caught on to this early. He didn't really know any of us, and he was slick. He went on to Boy Blues, same channel that he found Cyrax on, where we all found each other, right? And this stream's gone. It's been deleted. Boy Blue lost his channel. So all this shit disappeared. So, you miss a lot of stuff like this. But, your boy was digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. And I found it. Found the whole episode. Slayer 17's on here. Jamie Nicole's on here. This is I can't even call him Marty in this. This is Rufus. Nicholas Biegler. Now, I think this is before he was even doxxed. This should be a good one. This should be a good one. But I'm going to quit wasting time. I'm going to get sized up for you guys before I fully lose my voice. And let's see. Let's drop it in there. And y'all enjoy.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Your big boy Blue up on here, the host of Juggalo Drama Alert. And I got a couple of guests with me today. What up, Fago Bin Nen or Rufus? And I'm sorry, do you have a nickname that you go by, or?
It's Jamie Nicole. I'm sure they've got my full name, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, we got Jamie here. So, man, a whole lot of drama going on with Child's Play Ninja, of course. Fago Bin Nen, I saw your channel. I started watching a video on your channel, Child Assault Rapist or whatever it is. You have a conversation with CPN.
I think it's Child Assault Ninja Rapist. Yeah.
Yeah, you had me rolling here when CPN puts on that I'm a victim character, whatever he did. Oh man, if I get swatted, they're going to shoot my dog. I was just like, oh shit, that is funny to the extreme.
Yeah,
insane levels of funniness. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the guy is such a fucking goober.
Yeah,
he's such a goofball. This guy.
Right.
Oh, big damages. I'm gonna get big damages in my lawsuit.
Yeah, to put it on his acting profile. That's all I can think of at this point, because he really is a dramatic actor. He should be on a soap opera daytime, preferably.
Yeah, well, I agree. Now, I guess he is. Whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
The main topic, the main juicy tidbit of info, which I don't know, is purely rumors and speculation. I don't know if this is factual.
I think it's more than that. It's more than that.
But Fago Bin Nen claims to have uncovered information that CPN actually had a gathering love child a couple of years ago. What's the word on that?
Jamie Nicole knows this story better than I do, so I'll concede the floor to her.
She's terrified of him at this point. I had several messages from this girl explaining what happened. Seemingly in the messages, she was so incoherent at the point she doesn't remember. She's just recollecting what Mariah told her.
Which is, he cummed inside of her and none of it came out.
Right, exactly. And then she would call me crying and panicking. And I would try to calm her down, because I don't think it's okay for a pregnant girl to have panic attacks. I was never mean to her or rude to her. Until the point where I decided, yesterday, if he's going to go after my children and threaten to physically break my jaw and physically assault me, that the only way to get to him to leave me alone would to be to bring up this girl repeatedly, because that seems to be a sore subject with him, and I would think he would just back off at this point. But apparently, he's not paying for this child, claiming this child. He's letting his friends take the responsibility, which is crazy to me, because she's already told everybody that it's his child. There's a video of him driving her to the gathering in his vehicle.
Yeah, and it seems like he's covering up his tracks by not wanting to be tagged. I don't know if he planned on getting her so drunk and incapacitated that he could have sex with her. But that's really what it seems like to me. And 9 months later, sure enough, a gathering baby pops out.
And she called it a miracle gathering baby, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, the miracle, I guess that's a very subjective term. I would view it as like an abomination, but
Yeah.
each their own.
She was afraid. She told me on several occasions that because CPN was a public figure, she was afraid of losing her child to him if she continued to speak to me because he had more money than she did. I guess she wasn't very well off at the time.
Yeah, and she's just, as you can obviously assume, she's been subjected to scare tactics and basically.
But took a naughty group, by the way.
Yep. And you know how Raya is. He loves being a bully, and he loves using intimidation and aggression. And I'm convinced that he scared her into being reluctant to speak about this.
Right. She supposedly is retracting all of her statements now to him, not publicly, of course, and not to anybody else, but just to him on the phone. She's doing this, and that's because she fears him, and she's already told me that on several occasions. I really did try to help her, but she fears not being accepted by the Juggalo community so much. She actually told me she had a nightmare that like ICP and psychopathic rejected her, so she had to go to M&E for protection because of Raya. Like the stuff they were doing.
What?
Despicable and disgusting.
That's hell.
You know how these guys are. You know their modus operandi. They are a bunch of e-thugs, who harass and harangue people to great lengths. I mean, for anyone who isn't aware of this.
Well, yeah. I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that until recently.
Yeah, I mean, these are the type of people who know that Fred's dad tragically died in a car accident. It was just like an absolutely
what up, Ivana?
Horrible tragedy. It's to send him car crash pictures saying happy birthday is just like the sickest shit I've ever heard, personally.
Right, and then he says that he killed my dad because he was a faggot because my dad is dead. So that's his new response to that.
I mean, that's like the insult of a deranged sixth grader who probably will go up and shoot up the school. It's just like, who does this stuff? But yeah, I mean, there's pictures of the baby. It does look, there's definitely a strong resemblance to Raya. And I don't know. I don't know why she would make all this stuff up.
She wouldn't. She seems like a very nice, genuine person, actually.
She is. A little free-spirited, which is good.
It just seems like she got involved with the wrong people, and she wasn't aware of the consequences that were going to happen from doing so. And it's too late. I'm sure she loves her baby, regardless of whether it's Raya's daughter Amelia or not. I just feel he should take responsibility for his child if he did this, and it's not fair to her or that baby, which he doesn't care about human life. So what would he care about his own daughter?
No, in fact, the guy is like pretty clearly a woman hater. He cannot stand women, stemming from the hatred of his own mother, who.
Oh, right, and she can't stand him either. I mean,
yeah. It's a two-way street. But yeah, I mean, this baby, it is almost certainly Raya's baby, and he tried to say that he had a paternity test that he could send me to prove that it wasn't him, but it was really just a phishing link trying to get my information.
Oh, they've been sending those to me all morning. I contacted a couple of people who said don't click on any of them. Several text now numbers. Idaho, I think, was the last one. Delaware was one.
Yeah, and if the guy had a
chat room, which he doesn't realize he's in violation of the law because he just gave out the private information of an individual who is not included in any of this and did not give her permission to give out a cell phone, which is private information. It's not a landline number. So giving it out to a group of 100 or more people is private information.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't foresee any legal repercussions manifesting. I really don't think anybody really cares about this, personally. So I mean, I don't know if I put like a whole lot of stock into any prosecution or anything like that taking place. I could be wrong.
And is it even worth it at this point, or is he just going to continue? Like, there's just no limit to what this guy is capable of doing. I mean, like, there's obviously a reason why they're trying to get my address.
Agreed. Yeah, and if I had kids, I mean, I really wouldn't be too.
But it's that's what I'm the most worried about is they're going to show up at an elderly man's house, harassing him, and he will have no idea what's going on. Because it's my roommate's father who has this phone in his name, so he does not live with us anymore. And for him to do something that low is that's even worse. Like, I don't know how much lower this guy can go. I really do not know.
Well, I mean, I'll say this. I might reach out to people on the internet that are involved in this sad, sordid, and sultry saga, but there's nothing illegal about it. I mean, I'm just asking questions. It seems to really be rankling Raya and his cronies. But if there's nothing to hide, I don't know why they'd be getting so upset. I mean, you would think they'd find this amusing.
Right, and I'd like to say, too, like, I listened on the video that you posted where he was claiming that you gave me his address and phone number, which is completely incorrect. He did not provide me with any information of Raya's. That's not the case at all. Information is public. I know how to use the internet. It's not very hard. He's a public figure, and it's very easy to get his information.
Yeah, and he's got a very distinct name, which makes it all the easier.
There's not many Raya Jernigans in the United States of America, let alone Tucson, Arizona. But
it seems like there's a young Raya Jernigan in Norman, Oklahoma. And I'm not going to say this woman's name because we want to spare her.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, this has escalated to the point where now I've talked to the people in Oklahoma. I guess he was going to call Raya from his actual phone from Oklahoma and let him know that if they did not leave me alone immediately, they would be going up to her job and confronting her.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, listen, I mean, I want to get to the bottom of the story. I mean, it for all intents and purposes, to me, it's categorical and unequivocal that Raya Jernigan is the father of this baby. I feel bad for this girl that she was seemingly possibly date raped, but at the very least, she's a woman she has her challenges and she has her struggles and life isn't easy for her. But now she's being forced to take care of this baby on her own, and that's simply not right. So I mean, ultimately, I guess what I'm trying to do is to urge Raya Jernigan to take accountability and to be the father, if even just financially, that this child deserves.
Right, and he was even told this by children yesterday. Like,
well, these children are more adult than any of us. Like, it seems.
Right. Like, and my elder son does not want anything to do with this. He just asked nicely to leave his father out of it because he was threatening to have his father deported, which he cannot do. But he says what he wants, and everybody knows that. And it's like, you're worried about my dead parents. You're worried about Boy Blue's dead father. You're about your mother and your hatred for her, but you're not worried about your own child.
No, all he's worried about is striking back against people who are unearthing this dirty little secret.
On insane levels.
Yeah, to the point you're going to have to call the police.
Oh my God, this shit's intense, yo.
Yeah,
oh shit.
You might as well move to Canada or something. I don't know what you can do, Fred. It sounds like you're dead meat, dead man walking.
I might as well just throw in the towel, give up, man. I'm gonna
specifically on the phone call. He just really targeted him. Like, no, I said I'm gonna go after Boy Blue on insane levels. Like, what? Like,
how's that fair?
What did he do? God. I'm wondering, like, why he thinks that you are the person that orchestrated this or is doing this. Like,
well, I mean, I like Freddie. Always have. He's a great guy, and I can be a bit thorough. Some would say maniacal with these things. But I'm just all about preventing future victims. And
Right, you've never been threatening to him. For the record, he's never threatened to SWAT his house. That's never happened.
no,
Ever. At
no.
all.
Mm-mm.
I know this for a fact. I know Ryan thinks the JFL group swats him, and he also thinks that he's part of the JFL. He's called him Ronnie and Lewis on multiple occasions.
Yeah, I have no idea
Now,
who these people are.
just Gordon. So, like, his name keeps changing repeatedly. I don't know here what he's trying to get at. But when I got the message today, hey, I got a video on CPN that you should watch. Click this link. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm clicking this link.
No.
Like, I don't know who you people are. I don't know who you think you are, but you continue to harass me, and I'm forced, because I have children living in my home, to file a protection order against Rye for myself because of what he's done and what he's done to this other girl, like the extreme lengths he's gone to scare her. With the physical threats involved now, and they're recorded on 2 separate videos, maybe 3 possibly. That's actually a crime, and he does not realize how far he's pushing it. He's lucky I haven't gone to the police already, and I don't do that. But I mean, if that's what he really wants here, the girl, I don't want to say her name again either, but she actually was going to go file for child support against him. I guess she didn't, because Max is paying for her child.
Well, yeah, and I believe that she would then be cut off from the community and ostracized and alienated.
Right, and she doesn't want that. That's like her biggest fear.
Yeah.
That was her worst nightmare.
I mean, you guys are juggalos. The sense of family and the connection, like for those who don't have family, it's everything in the world to them. It's their support system. It's their backbone. I mean,
right. I was just listening to a Twisted song called "Splitting This Paint" earlier, and it was talking about how the family doesn't.
Music Biz Marty over here being a juggalo
like
expert.
I love that song. I got it saved on my computer.
Right, like the people that he's saying, fuck all the people in between that are causing this problems. People like Raya, who are also like intimidating the people on the Tales from the Lotus podcast.
Yeah, and I would put this out there. Obviously, everyone was really excited and enthused about the march and positive effects that it might have. But I would say that supporting and endorsing Raya Jernigan is a march in the wrong direction. It is one march essentially accomplished nothing, but by supporting Raya Jernigan, you are taking multiple steps in the wrong direction. And if you want Juggalo's image to be repaired, I would stop supporting people who threaten to harm women, who make dead father jokes. For a poor kid who was 3 when his dad died in a car crash, this is like really terrible stuff. And how else are people supposed to look at you when you're doing this sort of conduct? That's what I don't understand.
Right, calling children stupid.
Insane levels.
Yeah. Insane levels. Like, if you really gave out my number to the entire Juggernaut Discord, and you really are trying that hard to get my physical address, which he never will. I'm not even concerned with that at this point. And if he does somehow get my physical address and show up at my I don't know what to say for him, but it's not going to be good. He's a bully. He is a degenerate. He is a deadbeat father at this point, and possibly a date rape father. He's already threatened to rape and kidnap me, and now he has threatened physical violence against me on a podcast.
It's constant.
What's up, Blue?
Slayer, what's up, man?
Slayer, how are you, sir?
Not much.
Welcome aboard, my man. How are you today?
Rufus, man, what's happening, homie? How have you been?
Oh, man, I'm just chilling. It's a beautiful day out here. All this stuff is just very troublesome, and worrisome,
Yeah, I like that dick in your mouth, man. It's a good look for you.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. I agree. I am as Adderall, or as Rye calls me, an Adderall faggot. So, it's just part of the lifestyle, I guess.
My father was also a faggot, and that's why he murdered him, according to him. So.
Yeah, I don't even get that. I don't even get you. Well, I killed your dad because he's a faggot. Like, Raya, well, great one, bud. Great one.
I agree that CPN crossed the line with that one, and that should have been avoided. He didn't need to go there. He could have
What
gone
up,
anywhere else
LaRue?
except for that, you know?
Exactly. And like my dad's birthday's on Father's Day this weekend, and I don't find it funny. I was really close with my dad, but the real problem here is where he physically threatened to beat my ass and break my jaw is really the line. He's a habitual line crosser. Is
Exactly.
what Jamie called him. Like he just habitually crosses the line. Like, and that is not
But aside from CPN, the rest of the Bender Naughty you seem to interact well with.
Oh, they're great guys. They're great guys.
Yeah, they seem like they're joking around. I've talked to them privately. They did a show yesterday, I believe. They didn't mention me. Nothing was brought up about this. They're not like
I like those guys, man. They're funny.
Stop. They told him he was digging himself a hole. He needed to stop.
I mean, these people have souls. They're funny. They're good people. They're warm. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know why they hang out with this guy except for maybe his views and reach. But what is there to say about this guy that makes him a decent human being? That's what I'm trying to understand.
I don't know. Maybe suspended him at events. I'm at events.
What is the appeal of this guy? And I would hate to think that juggalos, find rape humor or death threats or kidnapping threats against women and children to be acceptable. And I know that's not the case.
The rest of them say like some pretty bad jokes, but like I obviously
They're
can
funny
take them.
Some of them are funny.
Right. And like I understand when people are joking when I don't already have a history of them threatening me. But when I have a history of you threatening me and you're continuously threatening me and you're not making jokes, you're saying horrible, terrible things. I mean, I don't know. I try to react to it the best as possible and not let him see me get upset because that's ultimately what Raya wants is to upset anybody that's not in his favor or doesn't like him or agree with what he agrees with.
Agreed.
Everyone else was trying to move beyond it and actually have you like included in the circle of homies. That's what I saw.
Yeah, they were trying to talk other things, like bring up other subjects and like.
But Raya wouldn't have it. He just wouldn't have it.
I understand that CPN is more personally involved in this situation, and he has different feelings about the whole thing because of the video Twisted made and it actually getting to that level. But everybody else was trying to be cool with you. Right. I think at this point, even CPN should do
what
that.
Up, Kevin?
And that shit should just be forgotten.
Right. And his friend even. It's not the first time, like, we've tried to come to an arrangement where I don't speak about him and he doesn't speak about me, but like a 3-year-old child, you can hear him on the video saying, no, I'll talk about it whenever I want. I'm going to do whatever I want. I asked him not to talk about my son yesterday, and the response was no. He'll keep doing it. I have not made videos on him in probably a week to 2 weeks. I have not done anything or said anything or uploaded any of this stuff or even done any reaction videos to it because I would think he would stop. But he's just gotten progressively worse. Like, the more I don't give him attention, it seems the madder he gets.
Well, I've found the opposite for myself. It seems the more attention I give him or those involved in his life, the angrier he gets. So, I guess we evoke different reactions from him.
Right, but he's also sent me messages where I've showed him the messages, and I still have them, where I've said, what the hell do you want? Like, can you please leave me alone? And I've asked him several times, and his response is, no, I'm obsessed or an asshole.
But Jake, if I were you, I probably wouldn't have involved my son in that at all. You know, do you kind of regret involving your son?
I didn't involve my son. They involved my son. Raya said that my son threatened to hurt him. My son never did that. The kid that was screaming in the background yesterday was not my child. That's a kid that comes over here because we live in a terrible neighborhood. He actually saved a man's life. He's like the local kid hero around here. This guy was stabbed in the throat and run over by a vehicle. And he put his shirt around his neck to stop the bleeding until the police came. The man almost died. But
Yeah, Slayer. Let me ask you this, Slayer. What is the appropriate response, and how would you feel if some cretin was threatening to break every bone in your mother's body? Would you just disregard that, or would you have an animated response?
Why did you agree to come on the Bender Naughty show? What was the purpose? Did you actually want to like be cool with these people?
Yeah,
Or
most of them are great guys. They're except for Raya, they're all great guys.
No one told me that he was going to be on there. There was no warning of him being on there. And the first time he didn't make.
Oh, you can always expect CPN on the Bender Naughty show, the Unhappy Hour.
Yeah, I realize that now.
We love you, Jamie. We love you. We can't speak for CPN, but we are in love with you, and we want more of you on the show. That's how we all feel about you.
Anybody on that show, and I've said this multiple times. Like, Siznax like trolled me before, but he plays around. I know him. I know he's not being malicious.
It's lighthearted. It's lighthearted banter. But CPN is just a hateful guy.
He takes it to another place that it shouldn't be taken to.
I don't think anyone would disagree with that.
It really shouldn't, like, saying my son's dads are like deadbeats, and then your parents are deadbeats.
It's steel sharpening steel, like Maximum Overload said. It's steel sharpening steel to a certain extent. But when you start talking about like people's dead parents and stuff, that's a little too personal to be trolling. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that hurts deep inside, you know, so that should be avoided.
Very malicious.
He just probably hates you. I don't know if it could ever be smoothed over between you and him, but it probably
shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like
button. Hanging around the Bender Naughty, eventually he's gonna have to stop treating you that way, because that's just not gonna be cool if everyone else likes you, you know?
Yeah, they've told him to stop. Like, it's just before, even when I was in the Juggernauty Discord for a while, there was an agreement made between me and Max and Wolf at the time to stop the drama with CPN, because they saw me crying on a live stream. Like, I was literally having a breakdown because CPN was harassing me to the point that my ex-boyfriend was physically beating me for it. He does not live with me anymore. He's not around here at all. He hasn't been for a year. Over this situation, he's not been around here almost a year. It was very horrible.
Right. Do you see the irony? Like, nobody's right in this as far as these kinds of things being said, but everyone's saying fucked up shit. Twisted included was talking about CPN's mother, talking about his mother being killed. So all of this stuff, like, CPN's got that kind of anger in him, so he's regurgitating it to you, which is not cool. Twisted should not have said that about his mom. Nobody should be talking about dead parents and all this shit, but it's going back and forth, and there's guilt on both sides. Do you have a problem with anything Twisted said when they addressed
this is my view on what happened with Twisted. This was something that was boiling up for a long time. Like, he's been making lying videos about them. He's gone to their office, their place of business. He's pissed on their floor. He started fights with them. He was
showing up at tour buses when they want nothing to do with him for fisticuffs.
Right. He was stalking their bus and posting it. So what had happened was, and the same day, like, suddenly I got the message.
I know the whole story, yeah.
Yeah, so they were more mad at the fact that he was saying they called the police when they were not even there. Dustin wasn't there either. There was nobody there. They were out to lunch with Tech 9, which, thank God, it was recorded and posted on Instagram for proof they were not there.
Right.
Now,
and they were saying some things out of anger that they still shouldn't have said. You know what I'm saying?
Threats. They had proof of this stuff. I had sent this to George when he did it the first time. So they already knew that he was harassing me. Plus, he said he had a mole working for their company. I ended up finding who it was. That person was fired. I know he was mad about that, but, like, he did not want to acknowledge the fact that I spoke to George at all. And I think
it wasn't a very professional way for Twisted to have handled that, though.
No, I think they did it out of anger, and I think they regretted it and took it down. But for CPN to put it back up, he's doing it for views. And if you didn't want someone to see something like that, which he's claiming on the recording I heard, he's not filing his suit till after the gathering in case he gets beat up. Was that correct?
Yeah.
So
I have
he's
no idea what was said or what wasn't said, but we all know that CPN's
so
not actually a rapist. He's probably just a fucking asshole.
I don't know that. I don't know that. He hates women clearly. He has a history of assaulting children. I don't know that he isn't a loose cannon and a wild card. And at the very least, he uses women's tears as a masturbatory lubricant.
yeah, well, the
I
girl
still say
pregnant does not remember.
Jamie should be an official Bender Naughty fucking homie, regardless of CPN.
I agree.
She should not let CPN dictate, her time on the unhappy hour. She should always be welcome to kick it with us on there. And eventually, we'll just see what happens. But don't be scared to come on over CPN. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I guess if he comes on there and he tries to interact with me, if I just ignore him completely and he just continues saying things, I just don't respond to him. Like, what is he gonna do? Is he just gonna sit there and keep doing it, or is he gonna leave? Because I know he already went after.
It was strange how it happened because the conversation seemed to be going pretty well. And then
Sorry about that.
all of a sudden, it would just get really, really heated kind of out of nowhere because it was going too friendly for too long, it seemed, and it just had to erupt in some wild shit. But
yeah, I didn't like the fact that anyone was being nice to me. He even tried asking them a couple questions to see what their response was, and then got mad when they responded with the answer he didn't like. He was just at every point trying to make dead parent jokes, and he'd even interrupts a normal conversation and just be like, "Hey, your kid sucks at video games," just random shit talking that I really don't appreciate because I am not even trying to speak to him. I had one question for him, and that was why he lied. The last Bender Naughty podcast, it's also recorded. That never happened. So Violent George knew. I told him that he was lying about me, and it's recorded. So I don't know why he's still talking about me on his show. I don't know why he feels like he needs to do this, but it seems like views, and that's the reason. I can't think of any other reason why.
the whole issue is dead now. Nobody's going to court. There's going to be no court date. Nobody's suing anybody. CPN's not suing Twisted. Twisted ain't going to do shit. It's all bullshit. Everyone just needs to forget about it at this point and realize it was a big fucked up situation. It is what it is.
So he's admitted that his lawsuit isn't going anywhere.
It can't go anywhere because, Jamie, you've already become down with the Bender Naughty in 2 appearances where you're interacting with them in a friendly, positive, homie type fashion. There is no case at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was saying with Twisted, his defamation case against Twisted.
I don't even think he should do that. I think it should just be fucking left in the past. But
yeah,
if
it's not going to go anywhere.
do that, that's on him.
There's no attorney who will take his case for 1/3 of $40 in damages. I just don't see it happening.
I see he would have a good argument with the threatening video that they made, but also it's just such back and forth. They could have some things on him, and it would probably just be a stalemate where the judge would say, fuck all you juggalos. Y'all are all gang members. You're all fighting with each other. None of you win any money. Fuck you all, you know?
Exactly.
I could see that happening.
But good luck getting him to admit that.
That's
but
what
never gonna happen.
That's what I said in the first place, but nobody wanted to acknowledge that. It's not a court case that's going to go anywhere. It's just really not. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure there's too many cases where
it's really not. That shit happens every day.
I'm not sure of any cases where the plaintiff is actively stalking the defendants and showing up at their tour buses to fistfight them when they want nothing to do with them. I mean, I don't know how that guy's going to be sympathetic to a judge or jury, but try telling that to CPN Esquire. He just doesn't seem to get it.
And he's going to go after Boy Blue on an insane level.
To the point he's going to have to call the police. Yeah.
I don't know what he has to do with any of this and why he's being targeted for no reason other than he has a hatred for him. And now they're asking him to come on the Bender Naughty podcast, I guess, which I feel now is going to be another setup where CPN's going to go after him.
Remember, the Boy Blue is irrelevant. He doesn't matter. So leave Blue out of it. He ain't got shit to do with any of this.
Blue is the man, right? As far as irrelevant, I don't know.
Blue is the lowest of the low, yet the highest of the high. He is the OG who got bumped down for e-begging, but Blue is still the homie and the OG regardless in my book.
Yeah, I think he needs to get.
Oh,
And who made life hard? Like CPN has admitted that there's a period of time where he tried to make life as hard as he possibly could for Fred. For what? For having more views than him? It seems pretty childish.
yeah, and then he admitted to taking my channel down.
Oh, he's put strikes on mine. He's taken over the whole Juggalo Family Love page because he wanted all the Facebook people that they had on there was a large amount. It just switched over to Jugginati, so he took all them people, and they called it a corporate takeover.
I had a YouTube violent criminal organization strike, but to be honest and fair, it could have been completely unrelated.
This number just now, the strange number that keeps calling me, trying to interrupt this podcast, keeps sending me pictures of raccoons now.
Well, that's like a kind of a racial thing, and I'm not going to touch that.
Know that it's Raya. He's making it worse for himself if he continues to do this. Like, I don't know what he thinks this is going to accomplish. Like, just stop. You said you don't want me to contact you. I told you not to contact me, so just leave me alone. Like, he's right now doing this. It's across my screen repeatedly.
And the guy filed a false police report on me, but I mean, I'm actually thrilled and giddy about it because it can only be used against him. And I think it's funny that he uses the term cop callers when he's filing police reports. But whatever. Good luck, CPN. You're the man.
Just come on next Tuesday, Jamie. Keep coming on and keep dominating CPN. That's all this is about. You're dominating. You're going to keep coming back. You're like the most desired, demanded guest on the show. So it is what it is. You are crew.
Deal with it. I'm not going to let him force me off the internet or stop me from telling the truth about situations that he tries desperately to hide because he's a bad person. He has said so many lies about me, and his fan base has said so many lies about me at this point that it really it doesn't matter to me anymore. Like, I'm not lying about you. I'm telling the truth. What you're saying about me is like slander, and it's not okay. Is it illegal? No. But I mean, threatening to physically break my jaw and beat the shit out of me is not okay. Like, he cannot be doing that. That's not. And I agree with what you said. Any younger boy or teenage boy that comes to my house does not find that funny. That's not a joke.
No, Slayer, Slayer, I personally know him, but do you have any kids?
It's such a stalemate between all of you that literally anything can be said at this point and nobody can do anything about it because everyone's done their own shit and there's so much to the story that it's either going to keep going on where y'all hate each other or you're just going to dominate to the point that even CPN has to respect you.
Well, I'm not sure what commands CPN's respect. I mean, he seems to be a big bully. He seems to be, like a cyber tough guy. I mean, if maybe to earn his respect, I have to take things to an insane level.
Yes, you do, because he has a hard time forgiving someone or just being forgiven or moving on unless the other person tells him that they're sorry. And Jamie's not really willing to do that because Jamie's not really all the way in the wrong like that. So, and CPN's not going to do that either because he feels like he's not all the way in the wrong. So basically what the rest of the crew, the Bender Naughty, is doing is being the voice of reason to say, fuck what's going on between y'all two. We are the mediators and the peacekeepers. But CPN is still going at Jamie because he really has that much fucking hatred for you in his heart, Jamie.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, it's kind of an obsession to severe hate is how I feel.
Are there any women that he respects?
It's also, it might not be true hatred. This is an extreme level of trolling, but that's going too far because it gets too personal. But do you feel like if CPN stopped all of that, that you could be okay with him one day?
I would just not interact with him. I wouldn't be friends with him. I just wouldn't talk about him anymore or say anything. The only reason that I feel I need to even say anything back to him anymore at this point is because the last time I didn't defend myself, it just made it worse for me, like a lot worse. That's how I became close with most of these people that are in the Juggernaut that don't talk to me like that anymore because they saw me like break down, like physically crying, and inviting me into the Discord to talk to me because they said it was not okay what he was doing. And everybody in there are not bad people. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah,
Now,
I want to commend you guys and tip my hat to you for being like, very reasonable, respectful, and kind to Jamie. And like I painted you all with the same brush. I assumed that by supporting CPN, you were endorsing and co-signing his sentiments, but the opposite's true. So I just want to thank you and commend you. I appreciate it. I know you don't give two shits what I have to say, but I appreciate what you're doing here, truly.
Well, if you haven't noticed, CPN does not run shit in the Juggernaut, and most people do not just rally behind his opinion. A lot of people do like Jamie, but a lot of people, we like certain things about fucking CPN too, man. That's just
it's
the way
not. It's not like you. It's not. It doesn't have to be one or the other. It's not like a polarizing this or that. It's a middle ground. Hopefully, can be created.
Things at least, like at some point here. I mean, when Fat Jesus said, "Just don't talk about her. She doesn't talk about you. How about we just stop this now?" And you just kept saying no. It's like your own friends, even Crazy McCormick has said the same thing. Like, what else can anyone do? Like, people are asking it for it to stop, and you just won't stop, including myself.
Are you going to the gathering, Jamie?
No, absolutely not.
Even though so many people want to hang out with you there.
But there's also so many people who want to harm her, it seems.
Yeah, I've been harmed. I've been threatened by several people that CPN knows that are going to the gathering, and he's also told him that he's not filing his suit against Twisted, which is never going to happen until after the gathering because he wants to see if he gets jumped. No, I want no part of that, and I'm not.
I can understand your paranoia because this thing has blown up so big, but in reality, I doubt anyone would hurt you.
Well, say CPN gets jumped, like he's telling him, and I'm there. He says that I orchestrated that I get the blame and I have nothing to do with it.
But CPN doesn't really have that in him to do that. He's not like this evil motherfucker who's going to get a girl beaten up in his name or anything like that.
I beg to differ.
Several times. A big black woman, a girl named Scar.
It's not going to happen, though.
You don't know that. Truly,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know her level of paranoia because there is a chance, I guess.
Yeah, even if there's a 1 or 2% chance.
She said she'd go to Astronomicon to fight me.
I have no idea what that is.
Gathering, and children are there.
Blue, holy shit! You got Mr. CPN in your chat. This is the first time CPN's been in your chat in a long ass time. Let's get CPN up on here to defend himself.
And please no dead father jokes, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, I decided to, I was just adding the Nightbot to the channel, and I decided to unblock him to see if he was watching or not.
The coon pictures, amazingly.
That's right, Maximum Overload. I hate everything too. That's the attitude you have to have. Hate everything, no one in particular.
I subscribe to that.
Absolutely. I hate everything. Like that's not.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible idea. I was just kidding. I love everyone and everything.
I don't think everyone should be hating everyone or anything. I think people should have at least mutual respect enough not to physically threaten to harm on them.
There's one thing that I hate truly, and that's bullies, and that's people who abuse women and children, and that shit is just reprehensible and indefensible to me. It's not something that I find acceptable. I don't know about you guys, but it really ruffles my feathers. So that's where I stand on that. And as long as he keeps doing this stuff, yeah, I have ill will towards him. Absolutely.
But Violent George isn't CPN, Jamie. You should give Violent George a chance.
Everybody jokes about that, but no, he's a cool person. I have no problem with him. I have no problem with anybody else that goes on there. Like Fat Jesus at first, like seemed like he disliked me, but we had conversations and like I respect him as a person. Like he does the same work as my roommate. Like we talked about this and like anything that anybody else said, I'm taking as a joke because they have not physically threatened me or intimidated me in the past to the point where he actually put a live stream up right after Twisted did, saying he was going to get a hold of Sean because he thought we were still together, so he'd physically beat me again. Like he thinks men beating me is funny or a joke. Like it's not a joke. I don't find that funny. Me having to go to the hospital for a broken trachea because of CPN was not a joke. Like I have hospital papers proving this. It's not funny. So for him to keep trying to get this man to attack me, which caused him to break into my house twice drunk after the fact, is not funny. The police were called on him for yes, my son's father called. He broke into my house.
Yeah, does your fondness for CPN outweigh your distaste for the abuse of women and children? I mean, you'd have to really like the guy a whole lot or be indifferent to abuse. I mean, I don't know.
Like when my son's running out of a room in fear because I'm being choked, and my roommate has to run in here and physically grab this man out of here, drunk, and throw him out of my house because CPN is putting up live videos saying Twisted should go attack him. Like that is not funny.
Did your son have to witness a lot of domestic violence involving Sean Snipes?
Unfortunately, yes.
And while CPN to write a joke about that, which I'm sure he'll think is hilarious, but I don't find it funny at all. That's just me. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, you know, we are all adults, like in our 30s now, so there's certain things, just fucking let it die. You know what I'm saying? Or you're equally retarded. If you're gonna
kids are 14 and 11 now.
Bullshit. Just state how you feel. I fucking hate you. And it's at the point where Jamie's still coming on the show. We're all gonna kick it and get drunk and talk shit. And there is a lot of things that are on limits. Like a lot of shit talking is allowed, but you can detect when someone literally hates you versus it's just funny shit talk among homies. And I think what you're detecting and maybe what he's detecting from the whole thing, because he got a lot of that in a way like, damn, this band I used to love, Twisted, literally saying these things about me. So that would affect a motherfucker too.
Why are they doing that?
Too. Why are they doing it? It all has to stop because you are a part of the crew, Jamie, and me and Violent George love you. We love you.
Yeah, I love you guys too. It has nothing to do with anybody else. This is like beyond pathetic, and like they say don't involve my children, but my son actually took a butcher knife after Sean. Like he does not realize what damage he caused, and on purpose. And making fun of it after the fact and trying to get it to occur again is
sick.
Not okay. Like my children should not be afraid that Sean is going to just break in here drunk whenever he feels like it because CPN is like pushing him and egging him on and making videos about him and just like it's just ridiculous at this point. Like, and then the things about my father and like my parents, like. He told me his girlfriend's father was dead, and I said I would not say anything about that because that's not a joke. I don't find it funny.
All right, let me explain that. When people have fucked up family situations themselves, like daddy was never there, your mom hated you, they don't have any feelings about saying things about your parents, whether they're dead or alive. This is basic psychology. Because they never had good parents in their lives. So why should they give any fucks about your parents, whether they were dead or alive? So, you know.
Well, he's trying to say about women. He hates.
And that's from a non-judgmental standpoint. That's just basic psychology versus someone who had a good upbringing with good parents always around. They would think twice before talking shit on another person's parents, especially if they were dead, because they have more value for that parental love in their life, where he probably doesn't because maybe he hates both his parents in a lot of ways, you know?
That's a bit of a cop out to me. I hate to say it. I mean, what you're saying makes some sense.
It's
but
that and just not giving a fuck and being an asshole, but
there you go.
that's the basic psychology of things.
So how should such a person be treated, do you think? Like kindly and warmly in a kind reception, or do you think they should be treated in kind? That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm saying that's, you know, how people are. They don't necessarily care. But y'all are at war with each other, you know? It's kind of like all is fair in love and war, but, you know, there's
Well, I
no
had
love
told
here.
he alone, and if he didn't, that this would happen eventually, and he continued. I mean, I tried to tell him I talked to George. I tried to tell him this months ago, and he just continued. And then, like, stalking their bus that day was probably the worst thing he could have done because calling them cop callers, really, if you could tell in the video, that really upset them. I think that was the over the edge point. And then Big Bad Wolf came in there, and of course, he's the first one to say, "Oh, what's up with you fighting CPN?" or "Why'd you call the cops on him?" Which that's what started it, honestly, was people coming in the chat saying things. Like, they never called the police. They messaged me that right away. Like, what do you mean we didn't call the police? And, like, to call someone cop callers like that when he just went to the police station on him yesterday.
Yeah, it's the pot calling the kettle African American.
Can't we all just get along?
Maybe.
To ask him that. You can get him on here. I mean, if he wants to say something to anybody and he's in here and that's what he wants
Where's
to do.
Blue? Have we lost the host of this show?
Maybe he was kidnapped by CPN's Juggler. I don't know. I hope not.
Blue, man, what the fuck?
I'm here. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the chat, and I was just working on my Nightbot, which I don't think is working. But if y'all really want to get CPN in here, that's on y'all. I'm leaving it up to you guys.
I'd love to hear his
It'd probably be a bloody
I
mess.
kind of like
you know?
too because
They'd probably just go at it at each other.
no, everybody in here basically saying enough is enough. This needs to stop. And if he can't agree to that, and he comes in here and says, "No, I'm not going to agree to that," then we'll see who the problem really is. Because every single other person on here, including yourself, Slayer, is saying this is enough.
Well, I'm going to say this: as far as my end and ending this, CPN did just file a false police report on me, which is generally frowned upon. And listen, no, I'm not going to be done with the guy. I fully intend on filing a report for malicious prosecution and wrongful institution of civil procedure. And no, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to be done with the guy because he tried coming after me to the best of his abilities, and I have him right where I want him. So, no, I can't say that on my end. But yeah, if you guys want to squash things, you're more than welcome to. But the guy fucked up. He really made a big mistake, and I intend on making him pay for it. So, I promote civility and cordiality amongst you all, but not on my end. He's fucked up and made a big mistake. I feel he's going to pay for it. I'm going to do my best to make sure that he does. So, but I mean, I like your guys' warmth and your mirth amongst each other. I don't think CPN's capable of it, but I think it's worth a shot. We'll see. I mean, everything here's just been kind words and love and fondness, but I don't think he's capable of that.
Jamie has a good personality. What happened was she started making videos about CPN in the beginning. I don't even remember what it was about. I guess she was criticizing him in some way. But, how it got to this point is fucking kind of ridiculous. But that's on everybody's side. Do you think maybe you instigated some shit in the beginning with CPN, the very beginning?
Yeah, I didn't like the way that he was dividing the community. I thought that it was ridiculous. I thought that Twisted and ICP probably would have made up their differences by now if it wasn't for all the videos he was making and the fans going against each other. and the fighting at events and everything that occurred after the fact, and then making the big deal out of the march, which he has no idea why they didn't go. He made up his own opinion. Which if
But
people
did
want
he
to
divide the community, or did ICP and Twisted actually and Young Wicked really truly divide the community?
well, I mean, they did at first, but I don't think it would have gotten this bad between them if the fans and people like him, like they explain in the song Split This Pain, I'll mention it
You
again,
feel
weren't.
like he has perpetuated the divide.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So what? So if CPN never came onto YouTube, and what happened between Young Wicked, ICP, and Twisted still happened, but CPN never became CPN Live and spoke out against all these things, how do you think the scene would be different right now?
Well, Young Wicked has a child with Samantha, so they're actually family now. So I believe they would have, at least for the child's sake, somebody would have fixed this by now. And ICP at first when they left, our homies, we love them. Like the fighting wasn't.
How has CPN stopped that from happening though? He's just a YouTuber.
But there's so many people that follow him. There's so many people, and all those people seem to believe whatever he says, whether it's right or wrong. They don't even look into it. They just.
I know that to be fact.
In a situation where they can't possibly know what to believe because we weren't there for things.
So
Right,
rumors
they
and
just- they seem like-
speculation, basically.
Right,
Tech.
like
Sorry.
when he just made those videos about the mystery box and saying it was a scam, he then a few days later uploaded the real mystery box winner and it wasn't a scam. He didn't retract the statements that he called them scammers or anything like that. He just put it out to the community that they were scamming people. Now, if you didn't watch any videos after that point,
He's that powerful, he's that influential that he can
unfortunately,
divide. Damn, CPN, that is some power, man. If what she's saying is true, that
he
you
knows that. He brags about it.
Damn.
He brags about taking down young, like other YouTubers with less followers, like he tries to do with White Blue. He was like bullying the people on the Tales from the Lotus podcast into talking shit about me, and when they didn't do that, they set them up. And then like Relaxed was like crying. I'm like, this is absolutely insane because Josh didn't talk bad about me and didn't want to be involved. You said they turned their backs on you. No, they just didn't want to get involved. That was it. They have mutual respect for me and him, and they didn't want to be involved. How can you disrespect somebody that's just asking not to be involved? Somebody like Josh, and I'm going to put that out there. You know, Josh.
Right, I agree. They should not to get involved in something just because anyone else is, you know. But
because
I don't
CPN
know the
said
details
that
of that whole thing.
like I just couldn't believe that, and then I'm like, being like Relax said about to cry because like the whole thing is just obviously destroying their channel now. But they call them corporate takeovers when they do this to people's channels, and anything they do to people, that's what they call it. It's corporate takeover. Apparently,
A
never
takeover? Do you feel that a takeover was implemented against you?
No, he put a strike on my channel. I mean, he's threatened to do more. I mean, he kept telling me to bet him that he couldn't, but like, I feel like if he could, he possibly might still try to like take down my channel. But like, there's really no point in doing it. The most views I get are not off of Child's Play Ninja. They're off of I'm the Real King. They're not even off of him. Like, Snow the Product. They have nothing to do with him. And I have permission from both of those people to post their videos.
Do you feel that your online YouTube reputation has been forever tainted because of this whole thing?
Oh, it's more than that because they're actual names.
Yeah. After the Twisted thing, it's I've been harassed by multiple people. Any YouTube video I make regarding anybody, if it has nothing to do with CPN or not, there was an instance where I was talking to a mother about her children dying in a house fire. Her son didn't leave the house for 2 years because he was the only remaining child that lived. To go see this kid, I'm the Real K perform because he was that like influenced by him, to where I had people that were CPN fans posting, "Fuck him, he's a piece of shit." Like you don't do that.
These are kids.
You don't do that.
I mean, I don't know if this is like just me here, and I don't know much about like drug culture, but I would think that women and children are off limits for harassing and haranguing. You know.
Oh, he ain't gonna talk about my kids because he's cool with my baby's mama. They're Facebook friends.
Yeah.
So my kids are exempt from CPN's tomfoolery.
Well, I mean, what is he
Your
gonna
dead
do?
father isn't though. I mean, I would think that that's pretty unacceptable.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Everyone's calling for him in the chat. What should I do, y'all?
Let him in.
Let him in.
I have no
All
problem.
right, well, CPN, I need your email if you want to email me your email or put it in the chat.
It's whoopass317 at latinmail.com. I'm not sure if it's still active, but that was his email. He said, which is confusing to me that he has a Latin mail account when he claims to be a black guy.
Okay, here's the thing, CPN. If you want to piss Twisted off or beat Twisted, the best thing to do is to squash this whole thing with Jamie. Not in the way they want you to, but just like, look, Jamie's all over the Bender Naughty podcast. She's down with all my homies. Obviously, what she is falsely accusing me of is not true, or she wouldn't be hanging out with me and my homies. So that looks good on him. Think of it like that.
No, I don't agree.
And just,
That's
I'm saying from his standpoint. I'm not saying that I agree with anything either side. I don't give a fuck.
You're giving him an out, basically. And that's fair. It's adult.
But
I mean, I wasn't even invited to that podcast from CPN's channel. It was from Crazy McCormick's channel. I didn't even know these people had CPN on their channel. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. I had no idea. It was through Crazy McCormick's thing that this started, where he was joking around saying that if whoever bid the most in super chat on me owned me after the fact. It happened to be Violent George, and it was a joke. But CPN
I think it's a hard one. It's like, but relatively benign to the other stuff. It's demeaning, but it's not like harassing your kids.
Or my dead parents, and claiming that I killed my dad because he was a faggot.
Well, I'll say this. I mean, I feel dead is dead. If people want to fuck my corpse after I'm gone, or they want to chop me up and it brings them joy, I feel it would be selfish to deprive them. But, I mean, I know that's a unique perspective. Probably not shared by all. That's just me. I don't know. As Twisted said, he's a habitual line crosser.
I can't reach the bleach now.
I invited him. Let me try again.
He's probably at his lawyer's office or speaking with detectives or running his K-pop business.
Sending me more raccoon pictures like I don't know it's him. I'm trying to get my physical address, which is a disabled old man's physical address, which will cost him a lot.
I just invited again.
Maybe he doesn't have anything to say for once. Like for the
We're
first
gonna
time.
have big damages. And they're going to prison for a while. I love his acting voice. It's so great. So great. Such a meme, this guy.
Right. He is like a living meme. And to say that you're Justin and Jordan and all these other people.
I'm actually I hate to admit this. He's gonna get a lot of satisfaction out of this. I'm actually both of those people. So when you're right, TPN.
Okay, I invited him, and he's not blocked on this channel, so do any of y'all have him blocked? Maybe that's why he can't get in.
No.
He's got me blocked from his channel, but I don't.
All right, you don't have him blocked, but he might have you blocked, okay? So that's why he can't get in. He said he's not receiving the invite. I just invited Child's Play Ninja at Gmail like 2 times.
Maybe he's using his whoopass317 at latinmail.com.
Could be.
Well, I'm trying here, y'all.
What I see, he keeps doing the same things. Jernigan Jernigan, and Jernigan. Bad joke. Sorry.
So that like
I apologize for that.
Like, I honestly just called him yesterday to offer him the address that he wanted. He asked me for it on the Vendor Naughty podcast that he was going to go over there to confront my sister about her children being black. It's pretty racist, to be honest, but I did.
Transracial? Is there a possibility he's transracial?
I don't know what he is. The story's changed so many times with everything. I don't know what's going on with him or what he's doing anymore or why he's not taking care of his daughter. I don't know why he's continuing to deny this, except for the fact that his girlfriend might not support him anymore. But according to what he said to you, he makes $38 an hour, so support
Funny,
his child.
he has all day long to be in these chit-chat rooms, but I guess maybe this is how he... I don't know, it doesn't seem to be consistent with me, but at the same time, I know Ryan Jernigan wouldn't deceive me or anyone else, so I'm just going to take him at his word. So good for you, Ryan Jernigan. Good for you. Running a K-pop business can be very lucrative. There's a lot of money in it, and you know, given his involvement,
And he's a rapper. He's the truest MC, and he's also an actor.
He's a jack of all trades.
Backyard wrestling champion, 99. I mean,
master bastard maker. I don't know. He can do it all. This guy's very talented, and he has a lot to offer the world. There's no doubt about it. The sky's the limit for him.
Says he has our phone conversations. Like, he knows when we talked on the phone, when he has no clue who I talk to on the phone, and I don't talk to him about that. Like, I love how he blames you for me getting any information. Like, I can't find it myself. Or, like, there's not other people that have emailed me that I don't even know. They're like, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this guy. If you ever need to know this, this is this, because he's physically threatening you. It confused me. And I don't know how he can. I mean, I don't think because he had it blocked on his channel, he can't get into a Google thing. I think that's just an excuse. Like, not YouTube. Like, it's not through the YouTube channel.
Is it possible he's busy in a human trafficking mission and running some illegals over the border? I don't know.
Or trying to send my dad over the border. Because he called my son the worst kind of Mexican, by the way. And my son's not Mexican. He called him an it, and he said he was the worst kind of Mexican. And I also had a Mexican child just to beat it, were his exact words. But my son's not even Mexican. He is Hispanic, but is that funny? No, it's not. Like,
what do you feel the best possible outcome is now?
Very adult about it, too.
What do you think the best possible scenario is now? Like, the best possible outcome between you and CPN?
Marriage.
I don't know.
Marriage.
Not. I can't make it.
Holy matrimony.
What do you want to happen? Do you want all this shit to just stop and for y'all to be cool with each other?
Oh, he joined now. There he is.
Yeah. And then out of the shadows comes
the man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The predator.
Not one person is allowed to call me irrelevant.
Well, CPN, I mean, I really...
What's going on?
I really see this Juggalo thing in 5 years. I mean, I'm not sure where you see this going, but I mean, if it makes you happy, then great.
Rufus, let me explain something to you, okay? I just want to explain something to you, and I want everybody to hear this. In 2017, Chuck Reeves set his sights on me, and that dude had an army, okay? That dude has an actual army to come after me. They try to get me off the internet. Chuck Reeves was like the final boss. You literally think you have what it takes.
What you?
No, right. I'm just trying. You think I'm trying to destroy you? I'm just trying to prevent further victims of your bullying. And seriously.
Right. Right.
That you're threatening to physically harm. Do you understand that?
You're threatening women and children, CPN.
Totally threatening women and children.
It's
Totally.
recorded twice now.
I never threaten your kids. It's a lie.
Break my
Call
jaw.
them all sorts of names. They're 14 and 11.
I didn't call her kids names. Fat Jesus called her kids names.
You said they were stupid and shit.
That's what Fat Jesus
You said
said.
it again yesterday.
Fat Jesus had been saying that. You got some issues, go after Fat Jesus.
No, you said you were going to break my jaw.
You said they were worst kind of Mexican, Raya.
That was Blaze the motherfucker. He's a Mexican from Texas, the border. It's a thing.
Recorded. Everybody.
I tell you motherfuckers this because you guys, a lot of y'all think that white people are the only people that are accused of being that are capable of being racist. Go to Mexico for an hour, and you will find that Mexicans are racist against other types of Mexicans.
I
This isn't WWF, pal.
The fact that you physically threatened to harm me as a person is what
Because you were attacking a friend of mine with her newborn.
He didn't directly threaten to harm you. Defended a person who.
You were attacking a friend of mine who has a newborn.
Threatened to hit a female. If your mother
Do not give a fuck. You leave a girl and her newborn alone, and I won't hit you.
Listen to me. Everyone in Oklahoma now.
I can go on my motherfucking show tonight, and I will tell everybody I threatened to knock Jamie's fucking grill out. And the reason I did that was because a homegirl of the Juggernaut, Jamie, was constantly harassing her with a newborn, and this homegirl is calling me, having a nervous breakdown, because this stupid drugged up bitch won't leave her alone. She just wants to be left alone, and everybody will be on my side.
Okay, well, you got a bunch of people in Oklahoma who will be on her side.
We love you, Jamie.
Because you won't stop calling me from random
Also, this girl is very pissed off. Called me early. I found out about this stream because my phone rings and I hear this girl crying her eyes out, saying that this fucking drugged out bitch is on the internet now making these false claims, saying you fucking drugged and raped me.
Settle down, Triple H.
And it's bullshit. There's another person. There's another person in this chat room right now. Her name's Casper Juggalette, who finds the mere fucking idea that I would drug and rape a woman fucking hysterical. And the reason being, if anybody was going to accuse me of trying to run around with anybody behind my girl's back, it would be Casper Juggalette. Me and Casper very publicly say a lot of very flirtatious sexual shit to each other. And at the gathering last year, when me and Casper and all of us were hanging out, Casper and Cherry got fucking wasted. And I took them to their hotel, made sure they were okay, tucked them into their beds, made sure they had water, and then I left because I had to go get my fucking barbecue ready. And you know what Casper spent the next 5 months doing? I was like, Casper, we were flirting all until the gathering and you didn't give it up. And her fucking joke is, I was drunk in a hotel room with you and you didn't do a fucking thing about it. That was her joke.
I would say this, that if she was pregnant 9 months later after a video which she tried to hide from the general public, then it might be a little more suspicious. But
8 months later. 8 months.
Well, it was a very small baby.
You don't have your times correct. But and we're not talking about that. We're talking about the allegation that I would drug and rape a woman.
No, well, I'm saying that date rape.
The date rape, that I would date rape a woman.
Well, she was very intoxicated. We're trying to hide your relationship with her, and why would she say that you cummed inside of her?
She wasn't talking about me.
She said your name specifically.
No, she didn't. She does not say CPN came inside of me. She's talking about he this, and in another part of the conversation, she's talking about me. She says CPN doubts I'm pregnant. It's two different fucking conversations spliced into one. The fucking dude who has those conversations has issues with Cherry. The reason he has issues with Cherry is because that dude's girlfriend, baby mama, or wife, whatever the fuck they are now, was dating Cherry's cousin. She cheated on Cherry's cousin with that dude, and that dude has been trying to fuck with her for the past year.
Cherry was calling and crying.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this: Cherry is going to make a public statement denouncing everything you're saying.
CPN, I don't think it's very nice of you to include her name. I mean, we try to avoid that.
She's in the chat room, and she told me I was okay to do so because she's sick of your stupid allegations. Here's the thing: you have allegations with no fucking proof.
Yes, I
the
do.
person you're saying that fucking I raped and all this other stuff is publicly going to state.
Of course.
None of this fucking happened. Another person who is down as fuck to state this as well is going to say,
of course, anybody.
I was drunk.
Just
CPN took care of me. He didn't do shit to me.
Right. You made a point that your friends would lie for you.
I already know what she told me, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter. Yeah,
your friends would lie for you.
Right. So you're telling me my friends will lie to me. So a girl who was raped. So I raped a girl, got her pregnant, and then denounced her baby, and then fucking threatened her left and right. That girl is my friend that's going to lie for me. Makes much motherfucking sense. Applause, motherfuckers. Applause, motherfuckers. Good job.
Directly.
Right, I'm saying that your other friends would lie for you, and that this woman doesn't want her baby taken away, and is scared of the situation.
Right. Telling me that she's crazy and slow. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
That's just
off a record deal. Ignore her.
So are you telling me? So are you telling me the girl? Are you telling me she's crazy and slow now? So now you're saying you're saying the girl's crazy and slow, but she's like you make no sense.
That's what you claimed. But
no, I didn't.
When she's saying that you're the father,
he said quirky. He didn't say.
I said she was quirky. Cherry is quirky. I've told her she's quirky.
Right. When she's saying that it's your baby, you try to discredit her and call her crazy. But when she's saying that it isn't, she's credible and reliable. So
no, that's what you guys are doing. That's what I'm pointing out. That's what you guys are doing.
Have you seen the screenshots, right?
I have. Those screenshots are old. They've already been publicly denounced multiple times. You are literally bringing up an old issue that has already been taken care of. And if you paid attention to my channel, paid attention to my Facebook, you would have known that. Like I said, you will not get very far with this. I promise you. I'm just telling you that, Rufus. Rufus, the reason I'm telling you this stuff is so months and months go by and you don't get anywhere with it, and then like everybody who's watching goes, CPN called that shit, didn't he?
Because everyone knows.
If I can prevent just one victim of you and
you have no power here, fam.
Listen, even if I fail in preventing a further victim of you, I'll know that I tried and I'll be able
You're
to
going to fail miserably.
Good makeup
like your acting career.
Miserably. I don't have an acting career. I don't have an acting career. What are you talking about?
I mean, I've seen a little explore acting profile with your little artistry on there. I mean, it's kind of silly. But I mean, listen, if you think succeeding,
if that was something I made, because I honestly don't remember that. I might have made that thing like 10, 15 fucking years ago. I don't remember that shit.
That's the second story now. He said someone else made it the other night.
I said either somebody made it for me or I made it a long time ago. You don't listen, Jamie, because all you do is talk over people because you're fucking retarded. And fuck your dead dad, bitch.
See, there he goes again. And this is why when someone confronts Cherry in Oklahoma, don't be surprised because these people are pissed at you. Legitimately want your head.
Oh, you're going to send people to attack Cherry? Did everyone just hear that? Did everybody just hear that? She's going to send people to attack Cherry. Am I the only one that heard that shit?
You did this on your own. They saw what you said on the internet. They live in the same state and they want to go talk to her because you're fucking intimidating her.
I'm not intimidating her at all. She comes to me when she feels harassed by you guys.
You're her child's father. No shit.
She comes to me when she feels harassed by you guys. She came to me when she felt harassed by anybody last year.
Why wouldn't she call her baby dad? Why wouldn't she? You fucking got her pregnant. You're a deadbeat. Take care of your
And you
fucking
have
kid.
proof of this? How? You have no proof of this.
I know it's
I can't get people pregnant anyway, you stupid bitch. I was sniffed 8 years ago. I shoot blanks, you retard.
Nice excuse. That's
He was fixed like the dog he is.
I was fixed like the dog I am, fam.
I wish that were true for the general public, but somehow I believe it isn't. Honest to God. I wish that were true.
Yeah, definitely timestamp that shit, guys. Fucking get real. She literally just threatened to send people out at her fucking job.
Trying to send anyone after them. They're messaging me from Oklahoma.
No one's messaging you from Oklahoma. You do not have that many fucking friends. You don't have that many fucking friends.
Fuck Oklahoma.
Fuck Oklahoma. Fuck your friends in Oklahoma. Where's your sister at in AZ, bitch? Tell them to come after me. Tell them to come after my house. No, you gotta go after a 5'2" girl with a newborn, because that's how thug and gangster you are. That's what a Twizzler is. Just like those Twizzlers who went and attacked little kids at DCG Con. That's the pieces of shit that you are. You're pieces of fucking shit.
I think you said
threatens to
make
punch
yourself
him in
like
teeth
a local
in.
hero at DCG Con, really.
You're a fucking whore, Jamie. Fuck you.
The guy who threatens to punch women's teeth
Glad
in
you
and
can't
assault
fuck me,
dead people.
Fat fuck.
Go back to your pipe, bitch.
You wish.
I'm going to do something. You know what I'm going to do on Father's Day that you can't? I'm going to call my dad, bitch.
You call your daughter, too.
I'm going to call my dad. I'm going to call my father. You know what my father has that yours doesn't? A heartbeat, bitch.
Yeah, and a fucking reprobate son.
But where was he your childhood?
Yeah, right.
He was nowhere around, but he's been around for the past couple of years now, but he was
Oh,
nowhere
well, at
around.
least he's not totally worthless. Good
Not
for him.
totally worthless. See, what you don't understand is I'm trying to aspire to be like my dad.
Right,
So all
so-
the bastard
so
kids
Ryan,
I have out there, I'll hit them up when I'm 50.
You'll never be that black.
Never be that black. You can prove my dad's black because he was never around and always in prison. That's proof enough. You know what? I remember one time this guy tells me, you know what he tells me? He goes, to prove your dad's black, show me a picture of your family with your dad in there. And I said, do you know how ironic it is to prove that I'm black? Show me that your father was still around. What the fuck?
Don't have a
The
picture
amazing
like
thing
that.
is that your mother, a woman who claims she wasn't the person, is saying that she left your father at a very early age. I mean, I didn't know any of this.
I've also said that online multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, I've only found out about you for like a month.
Yeah, right. Everything you talk to my supposed mother about is all stuff I've talked about on the show. I got you.
Have you tried contacting his profile?
Huh?
Have you tried contacting his profile?
I didn't have to. I asked my sister. I called my sister and asked. I said, did anyone hit mom up about me? My sister called her up. My mom said, no, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? And that was it. That was the end of it.
Oh, funny.
And my mom's the type of person that would have called my sister literally immediately and would have been like, yo, people are...
She'd rather go to her grave than speak to you.
No. See, that's the other thing. My mom would not say that. My mom desperately tries to speak to me, and I tell her to go fuck off. I don't want to fucking talk to her.
Dad get another chance though, but not mom. Dad got a second chance.
No, my mom got 27
CPN hates
fucking
women.
chances
Oh.
every year.
Okay, because you grew up with her, she probably already has used up all her chances.
Yeah, my mom would have probably, and then supposedly my mom lives in some shack with like no running water and all this other shit. You were probably talking to Ronnie Mazingo from JFL at that point. My mother owns a house. My mother owns a house and a few acres of property, which I put the down payment for many fucking years ago, and she still has that house. If she were to ever sell that house or that fucking property, I would have been contacted by my siblings about it. My mom keeps that house around because she wants to pass it on to her grandkids.
Oh, good for Amelia.
So, you know, it's just
Well,
one of those
Mike and
things.
Amelia will be.
Again, you have absolutely no proof. You're just talking shit, bro. You're just talking shit.
Told me personally, so I don't have to have proof.
Yeah, she told you, just like I supposedly threatened to rape you, and you have no proof for that
You have
either.
threatened to punch her teeth in moments ago.
No, I did do that. I did do that, and that's something I fully admit to. And I have no fucking qualms about it whatsoever. But I never threatened to rape this stupid bitch, and she has no fucking proof of it whatsoever. And her story has changed multiple times. Her original story was that I said it on a podcast. Then her story was that I called her on the phone and made this threat. But I have proof that that's not true either, because the first phone call I ever had with her, I recorded. I have the recording of that phone call. That's the same phone call that her boy Pork Chop states that he heard me say I was going to rape her on the internet, not on the phone, mind you. And on top of that, in that phone call, it is actually articulated between us that this is the first time me and her have spoken to each other. So no, I can prove I did not fucking call her up and threaten to rape her as she claims, because Pork Chop says he heard me say it on the internet. I can prove I did not say it on the fucking internet because of the fact that every fucking podcast I've ever been a part of since I became aware of her presence, and I only would have become aware of her presence from the first fucking video she ever made about me. Every podcast I've been a part of, I have access to. I have gone through all of them to see if it was possible that I may have said something that can be slightly misconstrued as rape or anything like that, and none of it's there. And Tales from the Lotus podcast, Carnival Spirits have agreed, they all have agreed that if they need to, they will actually show that they don't have any deleted videos, because you can actually show that on YouTube. If you have deleted videos, they will actually show the proof that they don't have any deleted videos. If any videos are privatized, they will give me access to them, and I can show that I don't have any deleted videos also. I can actually prove my innocence in that case.
And command the narrative and don't let anyone else speak. I mean, it's really...
No, I'm not finished.
Exactly.
So you just shut up and listen, because that's why we never get anywhere. Because you want to talk over other people and don't let people and do not let people fucking explain themselves. Because you come into the conversation, with a preconceived notion, and every time somebody's giving you evidence that your preconceived notion is untrue, you try to stop the conversation. That's what you're doing.
You betrayed Twisted by coming on the Unhappy Hour twice, Jamie. That means there never was any proof. You would have remained loyal to Twisted and stick to the plan if there was legit proof, but you tapped out and became a Bender girl. You joined our crew and said, "Fuck you, Twisted," because you knew there was no case.
They never told me I couldn't be involved with anybody else.
Why do you guys think you're in the WWF?
And you were on our show twerking for the crew, Jamie. We love you. We just want you to be our fam. Fuck Twisted. They're liars.
Hey, Rufus. I would rather sound like I was in the WWS than a sleeper feminist rapist like yourself.
Right.
Not only do you sound like a little bitch, not only do you sound like an SJW feminist motherfucker, you seem like the kind of guy that can't get laid very easily. So you have to do this whole protecting women and children to get girls to fucking want to talk about you. And on top of that, you use Apple devices.
Right.
Do you have rimmed glasses too, fam?
And there's a dick in your mouth on your fucking picture. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, well I'll say this. If I wanted to get laid and I had no standards, I would pick up a slow girl and take
if I
her to
wanted to
gathering
get laid,
and
I totally could, fam. I totally could. I swear, I can totally get laid.
And you did.
I totally get laid, fam. I swear.
Was there a paternity test?
I'm here to protect mothers. Yes, there was.
Was there a paternity test?
Yes, there was.
Why would there need to be one conducted if you shoot blanks?
No, it wasn't conducted on me. It was conducted on the actual father.
Okay, well, then I'd love to see that. And as I told you, if you present that, I'll drop
it. I've already presented it.
No, you sent me a phishing link.
And on top, well, yeah, that's true. Hey, I like how you clicked on my other phishing links today. That's great.
Right, I think this is all great.
You
really
clicked
do.
on my phishing links 8 times. I was like, God damn, bro. Like, you switched to different devices. It was great. I got like 2 of your devices IDs.
You're not going to get it to mine. Nice try, though.
Oh, I can get yours, Jamie Trust.
It's
Right,
not
can you
even
put on your acting voice,
be
like
harassing
when
a
you're
stable
acting.
elderly man.
Can you do
know
that for me again? Like, oh, I'm gonna get big damages. I think that's so great. I think it's hilarious. Can you do that voice for me? Oh, I'm scared for my family.
I think you're actually, Rufus, the fact that you've gone this far. Okay, like, have you uploaded all our conversations? Because I like to do a comparison. Because when I called you and told you I fished your shit and you're about to get outed, your actual identity and where you live and all that, your voice changed. You went from this cocky, like, oh my God, blah, blah. You were fucking pissed. It was the funniest shit. I was sitting there laughing on my porch last night, like, this motherfucker is triggered.
False police reports. You have no idea who I am or where I am, and you won't. And I've got you right where I want you. And I think it's great.
I didn't file a false police report.
You absolutely did, but that's
no,
great.
I did not.
He
No,
never.
I did not.
You're lying. He's not Ronnie. He's not.
How do you know? How do you know?
I
Were
know
you in the
who he
phone calls? Were you sleeping on those phone calls?
He is.
Were you silent?
I know who he is. You don't. So you should take.
You don't know who he really is.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I absolutely do.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
No, you do not.
I talk to him all the time, actually.
No, you talked to one of his fake profiles, and I know that because I've seen other I've seen other ones.
Yeah, I talked to him on several occasions. We've actually talked about a lot of personal information. So it really is none of your business, though. Whether
So what you're saying is, if I hack your Facebook, I can get his information.
No, it's not through Facebook.
Okay.
No, yeah, I haven't contact with my real Facebook profile. But I mean, Raya, listen, I think all this is great, and you're not going to find out who I am because you are an active stalker.
No, I'm going to.
You're not.
Because I'm pressing charges on you. You were calling me and threatening to swat me.
Never happened.
Yes, you did.
Well, then, Raya, you have all our conversations recorded except for this one phone call, right? So
I didn't start recording my conversations until after you threatened to swat me. It was at that point I got very scared. I got extremely terrified for the safety of myself, for the safety of my dog, and for the safety of the people who are living at the address that you thought was mine.
And his PS4 and gaming computer. He's very concerned about that as well. Just so you know.
I'm very concerned for my PS4 and my gaming computer. Yes, especially my gaming computer. It's very expensive. But anyway, I'm very concerned for my safety, and that's what I told the police because of those threats you made towards me, Rufus. And they feel those threats are taken very, very seriously.
Well, right,
and I understand that there's a possibility that you might walk for the atrocious terroristic threats you've made towards me. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to press charges, and they still are going to be able to give me your information.
So you can harass me on an insane level.
Based on that. I never said I was going to harass you. I don't want to harass you, Rufus. I don't want to harass you at all. I'm not the one who's called your phone 30 some times within like a day. That was you.
I told you I heard every one of those phone calls.
That was you.
On my end as well.
That was you, Rufus. That was you, Rufus. Shut up, Jamie. I'm talking to Rufus. Jamie, hold on. Jamie, be quiet. You're irrelevant. Sit down and shut up like a woman. Like a woman. Men are talking. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
And then a fag are talking. Shut up.
Yeah, a man and a fag are talking right now. You shut up, Jamie. Anyway.
I know Ray's a fag, but we really didn't have to say it publicly.
Anyway, back to what I was saying, Rufus.
Yeah,
you threatened me.
Never happened.
And I'm going to get that information.
Here's the voice again. I love it.
I'm going to get that information.
Oh, we're so good.
I mean, and even if the cops don't give it to me, I have your IP address. I have your device IDs.
Yeah, and you concluded them Lewis or Justin or Jordan or whoever.
No, I didn't use that information at that time. I
So
didn't
then tell
have
me who
that
I am,
information
asshole.
at that time. When I said you're
Who am I, you fucking
when I
idiot?
said you're Lewis or Jordan, I did not have that information at that time with your IP addresses.
Then tell me
I
who I
have
am.
it now.
Then tell
I
me who I
have
am.
your IP information
Then tell
now.
me who I am, tough guy.
It's not that simple. You said you're not a tech guy. So if
Correct.
you're not a tech guy, you need to understand that it takes a little bit. I'm going the police route first.
Riot. Good luck. I don't think they're going to incur civil liability
But
if I release my
what our
information to a
cop
violent
It's
stalker.
not liability. A name is public information, and if I want to press charges on you, I'm going to need that piece of information. Because even if here's how it works, Rufus. Let's say they don't give it to me, right? But they can't you can't press charges because we have his personal information, but we can't give you the personal information, so you can't press charges. No, I still have the ability to press charges. It is something I'm able to do. As long as I have the information, as long as somebody has the information on who I'm pressing charges against, I can still press charges. And if I press charges, then and a case gets created, guess what? I get all the information on my perpetrator.
1000% be redacted because I'm fearful for my safety.
Even if it's redacted, I will still get the information. I only have to see it for a minute, and I will still see it. I'm still going to see it. And if you're going to call the police and say, don't give my information out, you will have to provide them with your information and put that out in the ether of something I'm involved in.
Absolutely not. I just need to convey that you pose a threat and intend to harass me on an insane level.
That's not how that works, but you still have to, they have to know who not to give the information about.
Absolutely not.
You're fucking retarded, bro.
Absolutely not.
And your devices are refurbished, by the way.
Refurbished. Okay.
Yeah, you have a refurbished iPad. And did you read what I told you? I told you did I read what I sent you before? I sent you what OS version you're running, what version of Safari you're running on your devices. You can actually go into your settings or whatever, check the about section, check if I'm right. Check if I'm right.
If you could tell me who I was or where I am, you would have by now. So yeah, I use the Apple devices. I mean, congratulations.
No, but check if I'm right about which devices you have, and check if I'm right about what versions of software you're running. That's how close I am to you right now.
That's stalking.
Right.
Stalking.
Right. I'll say this: if you could figure out who I was or where I was, you would have.
Speaking of stalking, Jamie, you initiated this whole thing.
Yeah, she initiated it, by the way, when she called me yesterday, unsolicited, by the way, after she was told multiple fucking times to not call my phone. She still fucking did it. I found out from Corey that she was talking to Corey, and I don't know, the conversation went into talking about me, as Jamie loves to do. And
warning about you, actually. And I have messages from him apologizing for lying because he just wanted to go on your channel in my inbox because I asked him why he lied like
just
that.
like you had messages from Crazy McCormick apologizing.
I do. I still have those. Even though
I've seen those messages. He never apologizes.
I have all the messages.
You literally posted those messages saying, look, here's Crazy apologizing. Crazy fucking took those pictures, put them up and says, guys, does this look like an apology? We had a good laugh at you, Jamie. I don't know if you understand this. We are all laughing at you.
Sorry that you're wrong.
Even Violent George and the Bender Boys laugh at you.
But
you think they're being nice to you. You think they're being nice to you. And after that goes off and you're not around, the laugh we have on you, if you could only see what we say about you.
Goes off, and I'm usually on there talking.
No, I'm talking about when they're not talking to you. I'm talking about when they're not talking to you.
They're talking to me, and when they're talking to you.
I love you.
I know everything they're saying about you. Anyone could record a private Skype call and send it to me, Jamie.
So, and maybe they're talking.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I'm just saying.
Like I said, the phone calls with him and you, I heard every single one of them. There was no SWAT threat, so the police can call me and verify that.
No. See, those calls were not recorded. He obviously
heard them and recorded.
No. The calls where he threatened to swat me, he didn't record those calls. He
I
didn't
was on the
record
phone
those
with him.
calls, and I didn't
Well,
either.
three-way phone call. I heard the entire thing, and there was no swatting, so you're lying. And I have it recorded if you'd like me to put it out.
Hey, where's the phone call with me threatening to rape you, Jamie?
Oh, you change the subject.
Where's the
So
phone
No,
call?
where's that phone
Swat
call?
you?
Where's that phone call?
Where's the phone
I'm
call?
asking
Me
a
threatening to swat you.
You made Twisted look really
Because
stupid.
what I'm saying is, if you're saying you haven't heard a recording of this guy threatening to swat me, so it's obviously a lie. Well, no one's heard a recording of me threatening to rape you, so you're admitting that that's a lie.
No, I'm not admitting that's
Well,
You
I'm
are
saying
not
she isn't
smart enough
filing
to have
false
this
news
conversation
reports.
with me, Jamie. You are just not smart enough.
You are
Like
just
legitimately,
dumb.
legitimately, Jamie. I know you think you're hot shit. I know you think you're hot shit,
Oh,
and
you
that's
are
my
hot.
fault.
She is hot
That's
and
my
she is
fault.
shit.
She's not hot without makeup. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
She is
she's
an
hot and
ugly,
she is
like
shit.
her
You have the
actual
day off
fucking.
today?
Yeah.
Her,
She's hot
what
and
she
she's
actually
shit.
looks like without makeup is her actual personality, which is an ugly piece of dog shit, and that's what
She doesn't
Jamie
have
is.
makeup on right now. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I could tell you that much too. It's all runny and shit. Bitch looks like she's been out for 3 days on a fucking meth binge
she's
and
still
shit.
hot
And it's like,
shit.
oh my God. You know who you remind me of, Jamie? Wendy from Breaking Bad. That's who you fucking remind me of.
Don't remind me of a piece of fucking garbage.
That's great. And more people love me than they love you, huh?
Really? You think they do?
Hey,
but
does it
people-
hurt your feelings, Jamie? Does it hurt your feelings that all the letters you wrote to Psychopathic and all the letters you wrote to fucking ICP and none of it amounted to anything you wanted?
Didn't care.
Does that piss you off, Jamie? That you have no fucking power? That you can't do shit, Jamie? Does that piss you the fuck off, Jamie? Does that anger you? That I can still on a weekly basis get on the internet and say fuck all of you? Does it fucking?
Do you have an off day today?
He's turning red.
What are you talking about?
Do you have an off day today, Raya?
I work early in the morning, you dumb shit. Anyway.
He quit his job because of YouTube. It pays all the bills now.
That's right. That's right. I work in the morning. See, you know, I told you I make 36 an hour. I work like 4 hours a day, though.
Thanks.
So
Patreon.
in reality, it's like 18 an hour, you know, because, but anyway, that's
Just
what
like-
I'm saying.
Threatened you, right? My son.
Hey,
threatened-
Jamie. Yeah, I have the recording. Hey, Jamie.
Oh, okay, play it. I've been waiting.
Jamie, let me ask you a question.
No.
Does it piss you off? Does it piss you off knowing that I can get on a show twice a week, tell my entire audience, fuck you guys, I fucking hate you? And does it piss you off that I talk shit about fucking musical artists that you love so much? Hey, Rufus, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to the meth whore right now.
And get paid
fucking
for
paid
doing
for
it.
along with my job. Does that piss you off? Does that piss you off knowing that you have no fucking power, that you have been at this for over a year?
Gaming computer and your PS4. I mean,
His internet income is triple your SSI check.
Right. My internet bill is triple your SSI check, bitch. You know what I'm saying? My fucking computer could pay your rent for 4 months, slut. Does that piss you off? Does that fucking anger you?
I'll tell you the ultimatum here. This is what I was told by the people.
Fuck you and your ultimatum, you stupid bitch. You ain't getting shit.
And threatening me, and they will leave Cherry alone, or you continue harassing me, and they start harassing her.
No, that's not how that's gonna work.
That's how it's gonna work, and I'm telling you that right now.
You're not setting. First of all, Cherry, let me tell you this: she doesn't know anybody in Oklahoma. She's fucking lying.
They're willing to call you. I gave them.
She's fucking lying. Also, and I'm gonna when I follow up with the detective, this is a great thing too, because Rufus also sent me threats saying I don't want to have to contact Cherry's job and this, that, and the other. And now Jamie is threatening to send people at Cherry. Oh, is there a correlation here? Is there a correlation here? And I like how Rufus, you know what I love about Rufus? I love how Rufus is sitting here talking about how he's defending these girls and all this other stuff. But for some fucking reason, that same type of defense goes completely out the window with a girl and her newborn baby. And he provides this psycho drug addict bitch with information about some girl, knowing that this fucking bitch is going to try to harass that girl.
I'm trying to prevent further victims.
What a
of you.
piece of shit this Rufus guy is. And this is definitely going to the cops too.
Great.
I'm actually going to have Cherry submit a statement as well. That and this video is going to be much
gonna
proof.
Go nowhere. They're not going to release my information.
That's fine. That's fine, Rufus. And when I get the information, I'll be sure to let you know.
Won't happen.
Okay. I like how you're saying it won't happen. It's not going to happen. It's so wishful thinking.
It's not going
It's so wishful thinking,
You have these
Rufus.
fantastical ideas of how
It's
things
so
work.
wishful thinking, but you're scared. And I know you're scared. The reason I know you're such a bitch, Rufus,
You're a scary
is
guy,
because
right? You're
you
a
hide.
scary
Because you hide. Because everybody you fucking talk shit to, you hide from. And I'm the one that's being able to pull the blanket out from over you. And you're mad about that.
I know it's not going to happen. It's like a lawsuit. It's just going to be a waste of your time.
Show your face without that dick in front of it.
Yeah, show your face, you little faggot. I know you're fucking scared, bitch. You use Apple devices. Of course you're a bitch.
Good one, tech guy.
I have an
it's
Apple
real
device
funny.
too.
It's a real nerd joke, but cool.
They're more expensive than what you have. Can you not
At least
afford an
Jamie
iPhone?
shows her bitch face.
No, his Apple devices are not more expensive than what I have. I have some custom made shit.
Oh yeah, because you're such a nerd. I forgot. Probably Yu-Gi-Oh shit all over it.
Jamie, you're
Yu-Gi-Oh's the card
in
game.
an internet argument willingly. You have no court case to stand on. You do this repeatedly. It's all a willful decision on your part.
I can't wait for this shit. I can't wait for this shit. Oh, this Jamie girl's saying you're harassing her. Yeah, so officer, here's all the phone calls she's constantly blowing up my phone. Here are the fucking voicemails. Here's her with this voicemail. Got your number, bitch. Blah 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 blah. Here's all these fucking DMs where she's constantly fucking in my DMs. Here's my fucking Facebook profile where she's constantly talking shit about things that have nothing to do with her. You know, I'm talking about Tech Nine. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm talking about whatever. And here she is all over the place talking shit. Officer, do you really believe I'm harassing her?
Can a reality check on his defamation case because he just doesn't seem to get it.
Shut up. I'm not listening to any more legal advice from you because you're stupid. You don't even know how to hide your IP address, and now you're going to be a fucking legal expert. You're not any guy. You're fucking stupid. You think text now and don't turn on my camera is somehow going to fix you, and it doesn't.
Well, you don't know who I am, and you never will, so I think it kind of has.
Yeah, just like I said, if you believe that, just keep believing that.
Slayer, can you give him a reality check on his defamation case? I mean, he needs to hear it from somebody. Can you get through to this guy, Slayer?
Slayer will never talk sense into me.
I don't think anybody is capable of it because you're deranged, deluded, and
I think you're a sad motherfucker who got mad. That's what I think you are.
It does upset me that you continue to victimize people.
Nothing you have on me has any proof, and the people that supposedly I did things to are outright saying this dude's fucking lying, this bitch is lying.
You continue to call kids stupid Mexicans and calling them scum of the earth and then threatening their father and punching.
I didn't. First of all, I didn't threaten anyone's father. That's a lie. I didn't threaten anyone's father. But I didn't threaten anyone's father. So get that right. I didn't call any kids. I didn't call any kids stupid Mexicans. What I said was, your kid's the wrong kind of Mexican, and I said that after Blaze said that.
The worst.
The worst kind of Mexican. That was after Blaze said that. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. Retard. Hey, retard. It was a joke. You know how you thought I was a crossing guard for some fucking reason? Because you don't understand jokes? Because you don't get it? Sarcasm is not your fucking strong point?
So are you being sarcastic about threatening to punch your teeth in?
Not at all.
There you go, Ryan.
And what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
No, I just think you're a deplorable individual. And
Go ahead. Deplorable. You know what? I'm a Trump supporter. Of course I'm deplorable.
Listen, sir, I'm wearing a Trump t-shirt at this very moment. So, I mean, I'm with you on that.
Well, we are all deplorables then, fam.
Listen. You don't want anyone.
Lord Emperor Trump.
Lord Emperor fucking Trump.
CPN, you are a high energy guy, but I also feel obligated to drain the swamp.
Right. Okay. Well, why are you here?
Reasonable. This is reasonable, and I don't know why he's not listening to this. If you don't want Cherry talked about, which I understand because she doesn't deserve this. She's stuck in this because of you. I'm stuck in this because of you.
No, you're not stuck,
said,
bitch. You can leave anytime.
No, you keep texting my phone from text out numbers. You keep doing all this stuff.
You can go away anytime.
Listen, I'm telling you, the solution my people had come to was you stop talking about me and I stop talking about Cherry, and this just gets let go between me and you. And if that's not a reasonable thing, then I don't know what else to tell you. But two girls being left out of something and you not talking bad about me or me talking about her or you talking about her just stops.
So are you telling me that you are going to attack Cherry and her baby?
No. I am asking you to please stop harassing me. I will no longer bring Cherry up to you or anyone at all.
Are you telling me you're going to attack Cherry and her baby? Because is it just me, or is that what that sounded like? Chat room, is that what that sounded like?
No.
That bitch. Did this bitch not just say, if you stop talking about me, I'll leave Cherry alone? Did we not just hear her say that shit?
I said I will leave it alone. The whole situation. I won't even bring it up anymore.
That sounded like if he doesn't or if they don't, that you will do something to harm Cherry. That sounds like
I'm telling you this much, Jamie. I'm telling you this much, Jamie. Myself, along with many other people, both dudes and chicks, have Cherry's back, and we all love Cherry. Cherry is one of us, and we have her back. And if you continue to fuck with Cherry, I promise you, you will hate your fucking life. Trust me when I say that.
Threatening me some more.
I am threatening you. For Cherry, we're all threatening you.
Okay. So
on behalf of the entire Juggernaut, if you fuck with Cherry, we have you, fam.
So when my boyfriend and everybody he knows starts threatening you because you won't stop.
Your boyfriend's a faggot, and I'll go after him too.
You have no clue who it is.
Your boyfriend's a little faggot.
Okay, well, when he hears this, and he's already heard the other one.
You tell him I said that. Your boyfriend's a little faggot.
Is you.
Yeah, the only ass your boyfriend's gonna beat is you, because look at that face. You know what? That eye needs a little more color to it. Bring your boyfriend's fist in here, bitch.
Right, do you feel this is like a good representation?
Shut the fuck up, Rufus. Nobody cares.
Do you feel that this is like a
Shut the fuck up, Rufus. Nobody cares.
Why would you march?
Oh my God! Look, I'm calling these motherfuckers out. I'm not like the other people you've called out on here, Rufus, that get all fucking. I'm coming after you. Blah 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 blah. You know, I've seen some of that shit. Mr. Fago Bin you ain't shit. Because remember, at the end of the day, Bin Laden was cornered and fucking assassinated, bro. Well, you're not the shit. You ain't shit. You think you are. Hiding in a bunker and trying to do shit, but I already got your number, fam. Well, but anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, yes, okay. Going after Cherry.
What's my number? Say it.
Going after Cherry. Now, do you not understand what "got your number" actually means? You fucking idiot.
Jamie, you've made threats yourself.
Fucking retard.
Threatening different people. You have threatened Cherry. You always put the threats on
and
us.
Cherry did nothing to you.
Nobody's threatened her.
Yeah, you just did. We're going to send people after her in Oklahoma.
To go speak to her to see what she says.
She doesn't want to speak to any of you. She doesn't care about you.
She's got a gag order placed on her.
She wants you to leave her alone.
And I want you to leave me alone. That's why I said it's a reasonable conclusion. So why can't you just agree to it and let
Have
it go?
I called your phone? No.
You have threatened to physically hurt me physically.
That is, you joined a fucking Skype call that you already knew I was in.
You don't need.
That is not me coming after you. That is not me soliciting unwanted fucking conversations with you. You came into a Skype call that I was already in, and when I threatened you because you and this fucktard, Rufus, came in fucking with Cherry, and that's when I told you guys to leave her the fuck alone. And that I will beat your ass myself. I don't care if you're a man, and I don't care if you're a woman. If you mess with my fucking people, you get swung on. Regardless regardless as if you have the tiny dick that hangs between Rufus's balls or that syphilis drug infested fucking thing you call a netting between your fucking legs. I don't give a fuck which two you have. If you fuck with my people, fuck you.
Well,
how many women have you swung on in your life?
Where's the boy?
25 women have been victims to the CPN fist, and that was just this year, fam.
Okay, Macho Man Randy Savage here. I mean, a serious question.
How many women have I swung on? One.
3, 4.
One.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Go grab me the other.
What was this about?
She attacked me with a broken bottle and she got her jaw rocked. We were at a party. She was drunk and high and stupid and started fucking with people. And I said something she didn't like. And she came at me with a fucking bottle and she got her jaw rocked. It's that simple. Everybody laughed.
Wow.
Not one person is mad at me over it. And now, if a video of that, this is
you have a bunch of sycophants.
No. This is before YouTube. This is before YouTube. Like none of my people were mad at it because when you look, I am a firm believer of this. If you throw hands, expect to catch hands. I don't care if you're a man and I don't care if you're a woman. If you throw hands, expect to catch them.
Okay, what about sending a message to somebody on Twitter or Instagram or whatever? Does that entitle you to swing at them and knock their teeth out?
What do you mean sending a message?
You're saying that so if this woman contacts Cherry and sends a message inquiring...
No. Cherry told her to leave her alone. Cherry told her to leave her alone. Plain and simple. That means no contacts. That means don't send people to contact me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. Cherry came to me crying, saying these people won't leave me alone. She also went to Max crying. These people won't leave me alone. She came to us crying. Having a fucking nervous breakdown because of you faggots.
Jamie crying because of you inseminating her.
Yeah, listen.
No, she didn't. That's a lie. That's a lie. See, Cherry will get on and say, Jamie's full of shit.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
That's a lie, Rufus. That's a lie. And you have no proof of it. That's the thing. I have proof of everything I'm saying.
Well,
everything I'm saying, I have evidence of. I have proof of. You have none. None.
Screenshots, and you have, speaking of zero evidence, nothing of me threatening Swati is not something I would get.
Hey, can you let him talk for a second? Hold on. CPN, shut up. Okay, go ahead, because now they can probably hear you.
Who's that faggot?
My boyfriend.
Tell your boyfriend he's a bitch. You ain't doing shit, faggot. You ain't doing shit, faggot. Fucking fat. If you're in Oklahoma, you're automatically a fucking bitch. I'm in Arizona, faggot. Come see me. That's fine. Hey, listen. You have people too. You can't protect Jamie 24. So.
Yeah, because he can hack any device in like 5 seconds.
Wow.
No, he can't. Anybody smart enough to hacking devices would not be with somebody as low fucking class as you, Jamie. Jamie, you are bottom of the fucking barrel. Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Did you know Sean was at Jamie's house in the middle of the night like 4 weeks ago?
He does know that. He's involved in the police report. You're an idiot for even...
No. This wasn't a break-in. I was talking to Sean on the phone. They were fucking saying shit like they were fucking still, bro. I can send you the conversation if you want. You're a cuck, fam. Your girl's fucking her ex behind your back, fam.
Yeah. I talk to him all night, every day, you idiot.
Yeah, hey, hit me up on Facebook, fam. I'll send you the fucking conversation. You tell me if Sean broke into her house or if they were actually chilling there together.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Tell him what it is, too. Let's do that. That's why I have my kids talk about it too. How about we call Sean and set that straight?
Hey, did you know your girl was fucking stripping on Skype for a couple of my homies like a week ago, fam? Are you okay with that? It doesn't matter. Of course it doesn't matter. You're a cuck, bro. Let your girl just get dicked. Get dicked by motherfuckers, bro. While you sit in Oklahoma jerking your fucking dick off, wishing your girl. You ain't shit, fam. You ain't shit. You's a cuck ass nigga, fam. You ain't shit.
Would you consider Lauren to be a beautiful
Shut the
woman?
fuck up, Rufus. Shut the fuck up. So anyway, you ain't shit, fam. Hey, why are you on the phone like this? How come you can't be in a better place where I can hear you? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oklahoma, no real technology.
Okay. Good one. You got great computer, Joe.
Where the fuck did Jamie go?
I don't know. I hear something in the background there.
Yeah, here's some shit in the background, and then this faggot's on the phone, but I can barely hear what he's saying because he's probably smoking on a giant fucking meth pipe. It's the craziest shit.
Yeah. That's all I do all day. Every day, she said the same thing to me 5 minutes ago. You're fucking stupid. You need to leave me alone. That's all people are asking is leave me alone. There's 3 people in here and a person on the phone asking you to leave me alone, and you're saying you will not do it.
All I'm saying, Jamie, is it'll get much worse for you. First of all, I haven't been talking about you on my show like that.
You were.
You come after me. I didn't even know who the fuck you were, and you came attacking me because you didn't like what I said about Twisted. And then in November, everything was supposed to be cool, and you got mad because I went to Magic Ninja and started writing ICP emails, and I'm gonna take this motherfucker down again. You came into our Discord and you tried to plot against me, and that didn't fucking work.
No, my friend was in there.
Skeletor. See, Skeletor is the one that got you kicked out of Discord because he caught you. Because, see, the whole thing is, we didn't know you were talking to Cherry. Cherry came to us and said, this bitch is, like, trying to ask, like, weird questions to me, and she's trying to make me say shit. What the fuck is wrong with her? That's what Cherry said to us. That's why you got kicked out. There's a bunch of witnesses who were there when you got confronted for the shit you were talking on Instagram, on the DL, thinking no one else is seeing it. And doing all that plot bullshit, calling me a pedophile, and all types of other weird, dumb shit.
It knows exactly which Walmart and everything, so it's really not that hard. I just gotta wait till he's off the phone because I asked him, I said, is it reasonable you leave me alone and nobody goes and bothers her if that's like a reasonable thing? And he said no. So I tried to stop this, but he's refusing it, and I don't understand.
So are you telling me you're sending this dude after Cherry? Are you guys hearing this?
He's not gonna hurt a female.
Be sure. No, here's the thing. Be sure you guys screen cap this shit, because this chick is literally sitting here saying she's gonna send her dude to attack Cherry.
Did I say you were gonna attack anybody?
Haven't you threatened to hurt her kid?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay, but terrorize them, and that's not hurting them.
No, I didn't threaten to I didn't threaten to terrorize them. She called me and put her kids on the phone to run their fucking mouths.
You don't think what you're doing is terrorizing those kids?
No, I'm not terrorizing the kids. No.
Yeah, no. But
you're insulting their mother on a regular basis.
Shut the fuck up, Rufus. You're not in the conversation no more. Shut up, Rufus.
Yeah, he's agreeing with you. He's agreeing with you. That's why he's telling you to shut up. Because
no, tell Rufus to shut up, because this guy sounds like he has a dick in his mouth, and I need everyone else to shut up so I can hear what he's fucking saying. You dumb bitch.
You sound like you think you're Triple H. I mean, I'm not sure.
Shut the fuck up, Rufus.
Amusing to me. So.
Jamie's in our crew.
I will take the Intercontinental belt from you, and I will do it.
Okay, so anyway.
We have taken Jamie to the
right.
dark.
Hey, Jamie, tell your fucking dude to just hit me up on some personal shit.
He did. He has your number. He can call you. Don't worry. He's got your number.
Yeah, tell him to call me then. Tell him to call me. Tell him to stop being a bitch and threatening girls and their fucking newborns online. Tell him to stop being a bitch and call another man like a fucking man. Nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck that motherfucker. He's a fucking pussy. The fact that he's not fucking on the phone with me right now shows he's a fucking pussy. Nigga's a pussy. You tell him I said he pussy.
He can hear you.
Yeah, you pussy nigga, call me. Call me, you fucking faggot.
Yeah, there's no reason to either.
Yeah, exactly, because you afraid, bitch. Because you afraid, ho. Jamie's man is afraid of me, just like Sean was afraid of me.
Yeah, you're so scared of him. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. I know that. I know. It's just his.
It's funny because that conversation you and Sean had with me a few weeks ago, you guys are literally in that conversation talking about y'all together.
Person that ever lived, and he just doesn't stop. And I tried peacefully now to tell him to stop, and it's just
pull up, pussy. Call my phone, bitch. Where you at, fam?
Names, and I'm not even on the phone. I don't even have the phone by me. Still continuing. I guess he wants to still argue with you, which he doesn't really argue. He just does what he wants. So, yeah, there's no point in you even talking to him anymore. He's just gonna scream like a psycho. And he's okay with hitting women, he said, no matter what the circumstance. So.
I didn't say no matter what the circumstance. I said in certain circumstances.
I
wonder if Rufus is sitting there talking and not realizing he's muted. I shouldn't have said anything.
A man who has never hit you, Jamie. You should be worried about the men in your lives who have hit you.
Right.
CPN has never touched you and never will. That's the reality. This is all imaginary.
Where does pussy at? Where does pussy at? Tell him to call my phone. What's up? I think Jamie's afraid of me talking to him, and I think he's afraid to talk to me. This dude is scared of me. That's why he's threatening a girl to go to her work.
Had valid points that another person agreed with, and now he's very angry. So,
Jamie, just apologize to CPN.
Say you're sorry, you stupid bitch.
Apologize.
Get on your fucking knees and apologize. Like the dumb slut you are, bitch.
Yeah, this is all over the internet. I was on YouTube broadcasted, just so you know, like they're just going to continue. Yep, they're.
You'll feel better after saying sorry. It'll be like a relief.
Hey, Cherry. Hey, baby girl, listen, Cherry. We all got your back. After this broadcast, I'm gonna call you because we're gonna add Jamie and we're gonna add this dude and all that to the report, along with what Rufus was doing. Because
my boyfriend's requesting, I hang up because you're.
I'm talking about. Yeah, you better go, bitch. I'm telling you to leave. I order you as the man. I order you to leave this fucking call.
I'm leaving on my own. Bye.
I order you. You leave by my orders because I control you. That's right. She left by... Y'all saw that. She left by my orders.
Man has spoken.
Yeah, that's the thing, Cherry. If they show up at your job, I know they won't put up with it. Get that dude fucked up. It'll actually be a good thing, too, because then we can get Jamie even worse now. You know what I'm saying? We got your back, Cherry. Everybody tell Cherry you love her and tell Cherry that she's one of us and that we all send our love and support to her.
Is the boy Blue still up on here? Blue, where you at?
Right here. Sorry about that.
Hey, what's up? Man? Oh,
but
shit.
Damn, that was a pretty good show. Thanks for.
Yeah, you got the most views you've ever gotten on a live stream, Blue. All you got to do is like quadruple this, and you start getting close to my level, fam.
Chatting it up.
How does that feel? How does it feel, Blue, to have a chat?
3, 2. Hey, what's up, everyone? Your big boy Blue up on here, the host of Juggalo Drama Alert, and I got a couple of guests with me today. What up, Fago Bin Nen or Rufus? And I'm sorry. Do you have a nickname that you go by, or?
It's Jamie Nicole. I'm sure they've got my full name, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, we got Jamie here. So, man.
All right, what up, guys? Sorry I didn't do any commentary. I mean, it was good enough just to play straightforward. But your boy's been feeling sick, man. I was in the kitchen making some egg drop soup and shit, man. My throat hurts like a motherfucker right now. But I think I got one more thing that I'm gonna do for you guys before we get out of here. I think it's right here, this one. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's this one. Alright, guys. No, that's not that one either. God, Skelly, get your shit together, bruh. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. No, it's not that one. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Here it is. Alright, guys, everybody can see this? Let me make sure everybody can see it. Alright, my name is Skeletor the God. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit that like button on the way out. It is absolutely free. I appreciate everybody, man. Intercourse, Swanee out there, that Melissa, Dub, everybody. Cakes, I see you out there. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate everyone. I'll see you guys Monday morning. Let's do something weird. But with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with this golden gem right here. Bye.
Daring depth of mystery, champion of right, swoops out of the shadows, darkwing of the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his number's up. 3, 2, 1. Darkwing Duck. When there's trouble, you call me darling. Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Out of smoke and he appears, the master of surprise. Who's that coming my line? The shadowy disguise. Nobody knows for sure. Bad guys are out of luck. Here comes Darkwing Duck. Look out! When there's trouble, you call me dummy. Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's get 40 likes on this before we get out of here. Let's go.
Darkwing Duck. Daring depth of mystery, champion of right, swoops out of the shadows, darkwing of the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his number's up.
How many times will I ask myself why? How many times? How many times will I ask myself why? How many times will I cry? How many times will I ask myself why? How many times? How many times will I ask myself why? How many times will I cry? How many times will you honk your horn and say fuck you? Now what the fuck does that do? You feel better now? I didn't let you pass. How about I stop my car and beat your fucking ass? How many times will my neighbor beat his wife? Somewhere in the house there's a butcher knife. Fucking drunk, swinging his fists about. Why don't you wait till he sleeps and take him out? How many times will I sit in a hot car? Traffic jam, been sitting for a fucking hour. Must be an accident, I hope nobody died. Finally get there and the crash is on the other side. The gawkers roll and they creep slow, hoping they could see a mangled body show. Some park and stand there and watch it all. With their kids, they point and fucking stare. I remember one time I was pulled over, handcuffed,
The cop was like, show's over. People watching, hoping that he shoots me. I just wanted to choke their fucking head. How many times will I ask myself why? How many times? How many times will I ask myself why? How many times will I cry? How many times will I ask myself why? How many times? How many times will I ask myself why? How many times will I cry? How many times will I wait in a line? It's 3:30, I fucking got here at 9. I'm finally up to the front, can't wait another minute. Why am I here? To pay a fucking parking ticket. Lady at the counter acts like a fucking bitch. No smiles, no help, you're just a piece of shit. I'm getting pissed, calm down, fuck it, forget it. Back to my car, and there it is, another ticket. How many times will a crackhead smoke crack and ask me for some money cause he wants crack? Give him money, again, he's coming back. Walk away and here's another, give me crack. How many times will a kid give a dirty look? A little punk ass bitch trying to be a crook. I wrote the book, I was out robbing liquor stores when you were just a nut stain in your mama's drawers. How many times will I ask myself why? How many times? How many times will I ask myself